Okay, all recording looks good. We're back, everybody.
Good thing, you didn't find anything worth keeping past year, so...
No, I immediately talked over you when I was trying not to.
It's fine, it's fine.
Alright, so we just did a slight bit of leveling up. We got some seal threads, got some potions, and we're on our way to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, right?
Yep. There's a whole new set of puppets, a lot of very well-known popular ones coming up as well.
Okay, that's good.
Is there an acrobatics clothes move? Kind of, yes. Oh, I'll explain a bit.
Mumble on continuing.
You did do a few battles here, so... But again, they don't matter. There's a move in this game that is a 120 base power poison type move that has 100 accuracy, but the trade-off is you can only use it if you're not holding an item. So, that's kind of like acrobatics, but I'm not sure if there's a direct acrobatics in this game. Oh, you didn't battle this guy.
I'll use this here puppet I fished up in a battle against you. We tried catching Sumireko on grass some moments ago, but apparently I got bad ones. So.
Well, one of them was really good IVs, just had a bad IV in speed and spread attack, which is...
Okay, she's a mermaid.
Yeah, she's water.
Guess we'll just try that. Okay, not good enough. Slime shot. Ew! Another vomit attack?
That's a water type move. Actually, no. Is it? I don't remember. I don't think it was.
Wait, was I
Your illusion, yeah.
Focus or spread attacker? I don't remember.
You can check right quick in puppets.
I genuinely can't remember now. Hang on.
Oh, your focus.
Oh damn! I forgot how good my Raisin's freaking stats were.
I did too. Wow.
She's bad.
She's anything but that though.
Okay. Oh my speed was S. With
S and speed, yeah. So if she has a speed form, which I don't know if she does, that's definitely what you want to go for.
Focus attacker. So red skills, right?
San Elmo's and illusion bullets.
Yeah, we record these like every Wednesday, so like episodes are a week apart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wiki says gems are 1.4. Interesting. So they are nerfed in this game.
Quite the useful puppet, huh? Chasing after fish and such.
Notori is reached level 30 as well, so she can style change.
Totally forgot about that. Hang on. Let me just take a quick look at her.
Yep. Pop the edit menu. So you can see...
Yeah, I caught a pretty decent one.
Yeah, she had, her defenses were kind of middling, but it's okay, because you can make her an attacker with those A's, for sure.
Definitely, yeah. Even if I made an attacker, her defenses would go crap anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we just have to see what her forms
are,
right?
Hang on. Can I have different abilities with her?
Maintenance and Collective Maniac.
Okay, so let's check her ability 1.
So we got power and speed. Oh, actually.
Power, speed, extra.
Those work pretty well for your IV spreads.
Okay. So there's no defensive one.
Water steel for that one.
Water steel, water electric, electric nature.
That one has no focus defense.
Oh god. You're right.
Electric nature, 90 speed though. Damn, that's even faster than speed form.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
And it's kind of it's like a focus attacker, spread attacker. It's split, but it's super. It's like Cryogonal, I think. Hey, look at the speed one. The speed one has a little more spread attack, less speed, more defenses, but extra drops. You're already middling. You're already middling defenses, and turns your type completely to electric nature, which is Yuka's type.
Seems like power is just for focus attack.
Yeah.
Steel skills are 50% more powerful during Byakko. Fire skills damage is half during Byakko.
It's bulky offense, so HP, focus attack, focus defense is high.
What's Byakko?
It's a weather effect.
Okay. My spread defense becomes garbage. So it seems like speed just makes me a spread attacker for sure.
Yeah. And extra lets you run a mix set with higher speed.
They're all kind of like spread weird. I feel like their names aren't like the best explanations of what they are.
Extra is never a good explanation as to what it is, because it's always just extra.
Yeah, but power and speed doesn't even feel like they're defined by those names, honestly. Except, yeah, there's a bit more speed in speed, of course, but like it changes my entire power.
I guess that's more orientated towards the certain stats, but power is pretty clear to power because it's all focus stuff.
Let me just check ability 2.
Okay.
Okay, Kleptomaniac.
Recoil offset. Oh, Rockhead. Yeah, that's definitely power. When you find electric skill... Oh, it's got lightning rod.
Okay.
And then... When hit by a steel type... Oh, wow, that negates a weakness. And raises focus attack. That's pretty good.
Darn, you think extra's the best one here?
Well, electric is only weak to earth, and nature, I believe, resists earth, so it's neutral to earth. And nature is weak to steel, fire, and poison. And metallurgy will remove your steel weakness entirely. So I believe your only weaknesses in that case would be fire and poison. I think. Chat might have to inform me on that.
She becomes very fast. I mean, we already know I got crap defense IVs anyway, so going for the...
And her speed IV was like 8, which wasn't really that amazing for Notori, but for her speed, that could definitely be good.
What do you think? Should I try the extra then?
I think it's worth it. She's no longer a water type though, so... But you don't have electric or nature, so it's kind of a nice compromise.
Focus moves would in fact be a weakness with that defense.
Right, I forgot you have 16 defense. I forgot about that.
If I hit fast and hard, that should be fine, I hope.
It's up to you. If you think that you can outspeed everything with, what's your emblem?
My emblem is focus defense.
Is it really?
I'm pretty sure. Hang on. Let's see here.
Was it? Oh, yeah, it was.
That 16 is boosted. Whoops. Hang on. That's the problem.
See, my opinion is that... Think of Attack Deoxys, right? Attack Deoxys, his job is to go first and kill you on turn 1, and if he doesn't, he dies. It doesn't... And the reason people use Attack Deoxys over regular Deoxys is because the difference in their attack stats and speed stats is like 30 BST or something. But their defense is also like negligible because normal Deoxys is not taking a hit any better anyway. So I feel like, you know, 62 focus defense turning to 16, yeah, that's pretty bad. Sure, that's pretty bad, but in my opinion, if you're getting hit by something that's super effective anyway in speed form, you're dead regardless. So, the only thing about extra is you can't switch into it, but it is designed to be fast and be a great revenge killer. That's my opinion. And also, I've never seen how extra Notori really works, so...
That's true, but, like, is it really worth, like, the 18 extra speed points to just sacrifice all my freaking defense?
You know what happens if you don't go first, right?
Yeah,
you
but
die.
Like 62 to 16.
Think about it though. If you don't go faster than another speed form in speed form, you just die to a super effective hit because you have no defense anyway.
All right, I'll go extra.
We're doing it.
Okay.
We're doing it.
Style's changed. Hell yes.
And you block steel type attacks. So
yeah,
that's pretty good.
That's good.
So that means you can't be hit by Overtake Strike and be absolutely bamboozled by a dumb move.
Yeah, she was like kind of alright.
She had good IVs.
Still, these two will probably get replaced. Like, these 4 I got here are decent. I want to carry for a while.
Who's, Wudong is level 28, right? I think she's close to style.
29.
Oh, 29, okay. Sakura learned a new move, by the way.
Oh, hang on. Okay.
She's got a new move in the wings.
Acquire skills.
Dancing Sword.
It's fighting. Normal attack that lands critical hits more often. That sounds good.
Yeah. Good coverage.
Right. Which one? Overtake was the
That's the priority
punch,
move, yeah.
right?
You have a Technician, so Dancing Sword won't be affected by your Technician.
But it's coverage, because it's stab coverage.
You could ditch Lost Crisis, because you have Dark types, but you don't have any fighting type moves.
But do I really need Raid? Isn't Void, like, normal?
Yeah, but it's Fake Out.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that.
And it's powered up by your Technician. You could get rid of Ripper because it is strong, but honestly, Overtake Strike guarantees you go first, and usually it'll be a 2 KO anyway.
I can always relearn later, so why not?
Yeah, that's true as well. If you need the extra power, you can always put it back on later.
Alright, let's have a look.
Okay.
Puppet battles are too hard. I don't know how they work. Throwing myself at enemies is good enough.
I forgot. You style changed your puppet, Notori, so she has moves in you can relearn now.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Also, she's a completely different type now, too. What she's got? Oh, she's got, spikes.
Spikes? Which one is that?
Mind Trap.
Lay a trap that hurts foes entering the battlefield, can set up 3 times. So if I really need to in a hard boss, I could just throw her out first.
You can throw up entry
and just do that.
What else she got? She's got Terrain. Disables the effects of items and abilities. Interesting. That's Gear Grind. Not Stab anymore, though.
Yeah, I'm Nature Electric, right?
Yep.
Drought.
Ooh, you have Power Drain. Giga Drain. That's
okay.
Good.
Put that on. Hang on. What was my best attack? Blue
Focus
or red?
attack is your best one, but you can run mixed because your spread attack is still pretty good.
And let me double check what her stats actually look like again.
I believe the difference is like 9 points. Oh, it's 15 points. So
okay, so
focus attack orientated and focus attack is increased by your ability.
So I definitely want red if I can.
Yeah, but you're not losing too much by running spread, so that's not a bad thing. But power drain is obviously very good here.
It's red anyway, so that's good. Yin energy is just basic, can go right.
So you have hammer throw, aqua jet, and bubble beam essentially, and giga drain. That's pretty good.
I don't need my steel or water skills as much anymore.
Do you have any skill cards you can teach her? I don't remember what you have.
Acquire skill cards. Just clear and mist apparently. Nah.
Thought maybe you might have an electric attack, because those would be helpful.
Should I teach it the mind trap right now?
If you want to.
Hang on. We still haven't done anything with EVs. I feel like I shouldn't do that
needed
until...
to.
What?
You haven't needed to.
I know. Yeah, I know.
I personally don't touch them until something beats me up so bad that I feel like I need them.
Okay, mind trap. Let's see, water ball. Hang on, what's the button to check? Okay, normal attack.
Yeah, it's a regular move.
So I could probably just get rid of water ball then.
Well, I feel like you could get rid of hammer throw because you don't need steel coverage on
that's
Notori.
Right. I got Sakia for steel.
Because Notori is the only thing you have with water moves, even if it isn't stab right now.
That's true. Okay.
He's pretty good to me.
Alright, let's check the grass now and see what I find.
Yep, so there should be a couple encounters in here. So watch Saki's here.
Happy Mermaid. Isn't, so the Scarlet Devil Mansion is near the Misty Lake? I don't remember that.
It's, up top.
Okay.
That's your next destination, but you can run around the lake a little bit. There are other areas to go to, but those come later. So you could explore everything a bit later, but right now the only place you can properly access is the SDM, but you can still run around the lake and take a look around if you want.
Okay.
There are traders and stuff.
Let's try and catch stuff and then check it all at the box later.
Upbeat. I think that's Encore.
So what is this mermaid from?
Oh no, that's Taunt. Oh, this is the stage 1 boss from Touhou 14.
Alright, so she's just a mermaid?
She's just a mermaid, yep. A normal, regular mermaid.
She's just chilling. Okay,
she's a nice lady. But the events of Touhou 14 made some less, like, aggressive, dangerous yokai.
It's Mei-Ling.
Oh yeah, Mei-Ling's outside of the SDM.
Because she's the gatekeeper, right?
I guess so. It makes enough sense.
Let me see hitting her.
She's obviously a fighting type.
Is she any good?
I have no idea. I've never used one.
Lucky Rainbow.
I don't know. I think that's Lucky Chant. Prevents crits.
Okay. What was the plot of 6 again? Wasn't there, like, mist coming from, like, the Scarlet Devil Mansion? That's why it's by the Misty Lake?
That's not why it's by the Misty Lake, but the Misty Lake, the reason it's called the Misty Lake is because, for whatever reason, in, like, midday time, mist just envelops the lake, hence the name. It's one of those types of naming sequences, but the events of Touhou 6 is basically Remilia doesn't want the sun out, or something like that, so she...
Playing hide and seek, but couldn't find a single person. Did you see anyone around?
She releases a scarlet mist to block out the sun, and after, like, nearly 2 weeks of it just being out and about, because apparently Reimu didn't do anything about it for that long. It took, like, a few weeks before Reimu was like, so what's going on here? And then Reimu finally set out. I think it's because it was affecting, like, the human villagers or something. Like, it was starting to have adverse effects on people, so she set out to see what was going on with that. But yeah, the actual event of Touhou 6 takes a few weeks to get going because Reimu is Reimu.
Reimu just, like, lazy.
It's kind of funny when you think about it like that, because it seems like, oh, mist is coming from somewhere and they have to go solve it immediately. But no, it took a few weeks before Reimu was like, what they doing over there? And then she headed out.
Where's the sun at? What's going on here?
Yeah, like, why did it take her 2 weeks? What was she doing?
There we go. I mean, it would be pretty nice to like, have my own vampire mansion by a misty lake. That sounds pretty comfy.
Now, the weird thing about the SDM is the location of it was a little different in the original game. So, if you remember in the first game, the way the route works is you're in a forest, you fight Rumia, then you're at the lake, you fight Chirno.
Also, can we just take a second? Why won't she get sealed already? I've used like 6 of these.
She's resisting. There you go, you got her.
Okay, finally.
Yeah, the third map, you're back on land and you're heading towards the mansion. Apparently, the location of the Misty Lake is said to be on, like, an island in the middle of the lake. But that's obviously not the case in every other thing after EOSD. Because the SDM is on the shore of the lake. But in EOSD, it was apparently on an island in the middle of the lake. So people have joked that, like, Remy has a summer home in the middle of the lake or something like that.
Once in my life, I have a day off. I feel amazing.
But it's really weird because I don't fully understand it either. It was just kind of one of those things like, yeah, this is how it was, and then in the next game it was like, no, this is how it is. And it's just like, oh, I guess this is how it is.
That does sound nice.
Nature dark.
Like, a mansion in the middle of the lake sounds pretty sick, too. No one can bug you.
You need a boat to go to and from.
Yeah.
But everybody can fly in this world, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's also true. You can also just hire people to deliver crap for you. You never have to leave.
Sakuya is the one who does all the shopping.
Yeah, see? You just hire a Sakuya.
Oh, man.
Like, they just check the grass. They're everywhere these days.
Well, they're not the real Sakuya. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. But it's it's a very rare occasion of just, like, something being...
One more day off.
It was just there, and then they were just like, no, it's not, and then it wasn't, and now it's on the shoreline. Which makes more sense when you think about it.
She's
dead.
I thought maybe she wanted leveled up or something.
You have to go all the way back.
Can I really not do that?
The only recovery point right now is in the SDM itself.
Oh.
So, yeah. You have to go back to... Corrindo is probably closer than the human village. But she's not going to get any EXP if you battle with her in that state, so that's the annoying part.
Alright, I'll go to that then. So, where was Corrindo?
So, head back to the cut tree, essentially.
Oh, God. Well,
so, yeah, just follow the path. Just follow the path.
Let's just go for a ride, then. There we go.
Once you get to the cut tree, keep going.
I just kind of, like, got stuck on this tile. Did you see that? I was holding down the D-pad and I just stopped.
I don't know what your problem is with the sticky D-pad on this game.
No, my D-pad is fine. I don't know what that's all about.
There you go. You go down there.
Down.
And then head left and just follow the route to Radosuke's place. And you should just talk to the yokai outside of it. I think this is the right way, yeah.
Yeah, someone just like, hey, you want to like share sweets with me or something?
A lot of the grass in this game is quite out of the way of the main road, which is nice. Yeah, her right there. She'll heal you up.
I may as well check the puppets I caught while I'm here.
The two whiteys.
Right?
What do we got?
Melee.
Oh yeah, mailing too.
Hang on, put you there first.
Final form.
Fighting. Okay, pure fighting, pure water.
Yeah.
Oh. Icked. No wonder everyone keeps getting past her.
That's not good. Oh, that's not very great. Yeesh.
Zeb back.
Water absorb.
Oh well.
There are some puppets that I don't have much information on because no one in the actual game even uses them. So they're hard to figure out. I wouldn't say they're bad necessarily, but there's definitely a few puppets that you'll get used to seeing in later game because like they get around, I guess. They're because a lot of the teams are built around characters. They're built around characters that the character who's using them like knows. So that's why when you fought Miko, she had Futo, Tojiko herself, and Saki, because they all are related to Prince Shotoku. And then Moko had...
I know some of those names.
Well, they were all the characters you fought in the mausoleum. Saki you didn't see yet, because she's a way, way later character. But her relevance makes sense if you know what she is. Okay, so you can keep running around the lake, or you can head to the Misty... You can head to the mansion right now, unlock the heal spot, and then come back to the lake.
So which way... Does it matter which way I go?
You'll get there eventually, but faster way to go is from left.
Dayo say, isn't this... Her name means, like, Big Fairy?
Yep.
Yeah, we talked about that episode 1. Is she... What type is she?
She's nature.
Okay, so... Is nature only weak to poison and steel?
Poison, steel, fire, and I think that's it. She was also on Route 1, and you didn't want her. But now that she's on Misty Lake...
I still don't want her. I was just seeing if I could kill her quick for experience.
Damn, alright. So there should be...
I like to play with my sister.
I think there's 2 more encounters here that you can find that you haven't seen yet.
I'm trying to catch more mailing as well, but I already have fighting type now. Kurumi, was she someone that had something weird about her?
She was Wind Dark, and she's really fast.
No, I mean lore-wise. Was she someone that was a brat?
No, she's just a Stage 2 boss from 1204. There's not really much to her.
Was nature good on wind, or...?
No.
Okay. Probably switch then to just Sakuya.
Wind is weird. It's kind of reminds me of, like, a 5... Like, wind in Puppet Play exists, and it's more like electric, and in this game, it's not quite like electric. It's weird. But yeah, she's weak to that.
Yeah. Steel cuts the wind.
Yeah. It's also good against dark.
Defeated Ryo. Okay. My sister is way stronger than you. I'm playing with my brother. Is it safe for them to be playing near the Vampire Mansion?
I'm sure they'll be fine. They got their puppets, see?
Where does the Scarlet Devil, like, crew stand on, like, humans? I don't actually know now that I think about it.
They mostly keep to themselves.
But, like, what if a human just goes up to the gate and is like, hey, can I have vampire stuff?
Well, they wouldn't because they're all afraid of her. And Mei Ling is also there.
I guess even Mei Ling can take the humans.
Mei Ling's not weak, you know. Mei Ling lost to the main characters.
I like Mei Ling, but isn't it like a meme that like everyone keeps getting by her?
Yes, and it's a bad meme. The whole point of Mei Ling is that she's supposed to keep out the uninteresting riffraff, so anyone who can get past Mei Ling is worth the attention of Remilia. So obviously, Reimu and Marissa, John Touhou themselves, are obviously going to be able to beat... Oh, she's water, by the way.
Nature still beats water, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Grass water is still as you'd expect.
This just take HP?
Yep. It's Giga Drain.
Put her soul in my backpack.
It's absorbing bad information. Yeah, it's a meme that she's bad at her job, she's not treated with respect, she's lazy and is always sleeping. And that's one of the more popular interpretations. Also that people don't remember her name.
Oh, that's mean. If she was in like Lost Branch, I'd play as her.
Well, is she in Lost Branch? I don't think she is.
I wanted to do another stream of that, but I haven't had time.
It's really good.
There we go.
Chirno's coming soon. I'll be back on that one, then she gets that.
I'm gonna do a run as Marissa or Sakuya.
Last time I played, I broke the game with Sakuya.
Yeah, I saw your tweet about that. You did some like weird stacking effect that just crashed it.
Yep. I overflowed the stack and caused the game to crash.
It will become stronger, remember me.
So that run just kind of exists in limbo now, and I can't finish it. Unless I don't do that, but why would I not do that? My entire strategy came to doing that.
Well, it's early access. You like message the devs or something?
Oh, I did, yeah, I know.
Okay, good.
I talked to the translator, one of the translators on it.
You look like you have free time. I'm free too. Let's play. You can't? Sorry.
That way leads to an area later on.
Rock Smash. Can't go there, yeah.
It's a good card effect, because one of the biggest issues Sakuya had with knife decks was that if she had too much knife generation, she would brick herself. But the special ability card oh, there's Shirbo. The special ability card they made for lets you auto-exile them. But I had another card that let me draw every time a card got exiled, so the chain of effect just kept going until eventually it was like, we can't do this anymore, and the game just stopped working. So I don't think they expected that. So, but yeah.
Stuff like that is weird. I know that I've seen some videos where there's Yu-Gi-Oh card effects that can technically cause like an infinite loop. So there's specific rulings in place that say if you know this is going to happen, you're not allowed to do that.
If you know, huh?
Well, like if something keeps happening where like say like you pick a card up and an effect is put it back down, then pick it back up. Obviously nothing's happening. You're just stalling the timer. So it's like no, you can't do that.
Okay, that makes sense. Oh, we're gonna start.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the Seal Thread again. It didn't work.
You can one-shot her with Power Drain for sure.
Some of that stuff is interesting because Yu-Gi-Oh is just like a mess of weird effects sometimes.
That's probably why. Well, I said that's probably why. I know the main reason why. But set cycles and whatnot, you can't play with old cards because you never know when an old card is gonna break a new one.
There's no set cycles in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh no, you can play any
Yu-Gi-Oh
card.
lets you play literally everything, and it causes a lot of weird issues because of how the game is.
I figured that would be why they would do it because
still can't get her. Come on.
Weird things like that. But even like Binding of Isaac. Binding of Isaac has so many different items that some of them just straight up crash the game if you get them together.
Oh, I thought they would have fixed that by now. But...
You'd think so, right? But spectral tears are apparently a very dangerous thing.
Oh.
They have
play more of that.
They have the most tendency to break things.
Last time I tried to play Binding of Isaac was like when I first started streaming and people were just backseating everything.
That's just Isaac, dude.
Yeah, I know. But it's like I didn't know like anything about the game. Like, I didn't know that, like, the little X's on the rocks have, like, stuff hidden in them.
Oh, yeah, tinties.
And, like, people were just like, oh my god, I'm cringing, he's walking by the rocks, streamer doesn't know.
Oh, god.
There we go, I don't need to nickname it.
There's a mod that you can get that puts an item description on everything, which is super handy.
I'm still human, you better believe me. I mean, like, I could deal with that stuff now, but god, it was annoying during, like, my first, like, weeks of streaming.
Game is fun.
I'd like to play it again. Probably could just do a long-ass series of it.
There's a lot of content for it, but some of the characters are not fun to play.
Who's Trumpet Girl? She's cute.
There's Merlin. She's from PCB.
She looks like she's gonna take that trumpet and just go like play the hardest song you've ever heard.
That's what she does. Her gimmick. So
she'll just play like the Maxi Archie Orez theme with that bass drop.
Dude, the Orez Magma Aqua Captain theme is so good.
I know.
Unreasonably good.
They went so hard with it.
Like when it leads up, because I didn't like the original that much, but when it leads up, it sounds good, and then when it drops, it's like, oh yeah, that's remixed.
Yeah.
But all anyone wants to talk about is Wally's theme.
I don't even remember his Wally.
It's bad.
I don't remember it.
It's like it just sounds like the pretentious guy at the party who plays Wonderwall on his acoustic guitar. That's what it sounds like.
Wait, you mean acoustic guitar?
Yes, I know what I said.
Okay.
Acoustic.
Alright, I was just thought I
Oh, don't run, you haven't caught this one. Oh, you did.
Yeah, I've caught her lots of times before, didn't I?
You found her in an earlier route.
You could try catching her. Is she rare?
I don't remember.
Maybe see if there's a new thing here.
No, Wally's theme is literally just a guy on a guitar. That's it. That's it. There's like nothing else. It's just a guy on a guitar. It's like that. It's just that pretentious guy who only knows how to play Wonderwall. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know what Wonderwall actually is, to be honest.
It's Pink Floyd, I think.
Pink Floyd?
I think it's a Pink Floyd song.
Oh, careful there, Nostalgia Critic. You don't want to say anything bad about them.
Well, I don't know, dude. I don't listen to music.
No, that's a whole different thing.
Udonge has reached style change.
There we go. Oh, hey, TwitchBot.
Amazing.
Somebody bap that. There we go. That bot was offering free 20 viewers.
A free 20?
20 viewers!
Damn.
Wow. Now that's something you gotta pay for.
You got the mailing there now.
There we go. Let's get her. Seal thread. What was I talking about? Yeah, I was just talking about I think Nostalgia Critic, he made a review on the Pink Floyd movie, and people hated it so much.
I think I remember that. I didn't know it was a movie. I thought he was just reviewing one of their albums or something. Just like
I don't know. That's a whole different thing. I was just Pink Floyd's the only thing that came to my head.
Some of those old bands are untouchable, man. But it's whatever. I'm not a music guy, so I'm not here to judge.
There we go. No, I think it was more that he just he completely missed the point of the movie. But anyways, I don't care enough about Nostalgia Critic to think about it.
Yeah, no.
Style change ready for Udonge Racing.
Yeah.
Mailing caught. Let me see here.
What's her stat spread? She's good for speed. That's what you're looking at.
Info. It's at the top of crying out loud. I was looking for summary for some reason.
Yeah, speed is good. Focus attack. Those are your good ones. So if she has a speed form, it's pretty obvious what you want here.
Yeah. Okay. Edit. Hang on. Abilities. Okay, I have two. So let's check here. Assist, power, extra.
Oh, interesting.
No speed.
That does not increase your speed at all on assist mode.
Extra is the speed form, clearly.
What's power do for it? 84. Okay.
It gives me a lot of focus attack for this one. Not that much of a difference.
Just gluttony. Okay. Illusion poison.
Illusion.
And illusion warped.
My speed is S with an emblem plus, so
8491. What's extra do? Oh, 78.
Extra is just a little bit more speed and HP, it kind of looks like.
Extra becomes a spread attacker.
Yeah. I think maybe power is probably the best one.
And you get poison type, which you don't have.
But I should probably check the other ability first. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, right. What were the abilities? I wasn't even, reading them.
It wasn't very good. I remember it was something silly.
Adverse toxin,
it was gluttony. Poison, HP is restored. Okay, poison heal. Precise aim, accuracy cannot be lowered. Ignores. Okay, that's decent.
It's still the same as the one you have right now, yeah. An extra strict dosage.
HP is restored, ignores poison, okay. So I think I wanted to go for power.
Power has good speed and focus attack.
Yeah.
Still a little squishy, but good speed. Extra has more speed, less attack, but becomes a spread attacker.
Yeah, I feel like power is significantly the better one.
Yeah, I feel like you could play it safe with power.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, Power Rabbit, let's go.
So Precise Aim and Gluttony were your abilities.
There we go.
Now check your moves, of course. You get new ones.
Right.
Remember, Precise Aim makes your moves that never miss stronger.
Depressing Rain.
Which are always hits. That's one of them.
Okay, 60. Do I have it? That's my only poison, so I should take it.
Yeah, it's Clear Smog. And since it can't miss, it's powered up by Precise Aim by 50%.
Definitely don't need Bad Moon anymore.
No.
Okay.
It's 120 base power because it's getting stab and it's getting the precise aim boost.
What else should I grab, you think?
That one is the same deal, Invisible Heart.
Oh, always hits. That would go with my ability.
Precise aim will power that up, so it'll be 120 base power.
Ooh.
So it's literally just illusion bullets.
It said 50% power.
But it's also stab.
Oh, yeah.
So you're getting 0.5 and 0.5,
right? So what should I get rid of?
Illusion bullets is basically the same thing, right?
Is it normal attack? Oh, yeah, just same thing, always hits.
Yeah, so you can just get rid of that.
What was St. Elmo's fire?
Knockoff.
Oh, okay.
So that's obviously good to have.
Gotta remind me to have that for boss fights then.
Yeah.
Invisible Heart.
What else you got? Flower of Hell.
Break the foe's stance, preventing them from avoiding the next attack. I'm not so sure about that.
That's a weird one, because it's not like a status ailment, but it is something that can happen.
Quite sure what it means by stance.
It's basically just you hit them. There are some moves that do it to yourself, but it makes it so the next attack can't miss, essentially. So if you hit somebody with something like that and you break their stance, it means the next attack you do cannot miss, but I don't know if that makes it so precise aim powers up. Because if you think about it, if the next move can't miss, it means that technically the next move you move can always hits, right? So is that powered up by precise aim?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Feels like it should, but at the same time, it's hard to say for sure.
So it looks like I went 3 powers and extra. I don't count her because she's just kind of there to burn things if I need her.
I'm worried that your team is gonna get smacked up by something with no defense, but Kaguya and Kisume is a good defense core. If you actually do stick with them, that's the thing. But
I want to catch better stuff, right? I want, like, the reason I'm sticking with these 4 is because they have, like, good ranks.
Yeah.
Of course.
It's just the thing is you have Speedy Attacker 1, Speedy Attacker 2, Speedy Attacker 3, and Speedy
but that's what they're built for.
I'm just saying, if you get outsped by anything, you just lose, right?
It's not my fault. Everything I catch has, like, all E's across the board.
Well, your Kaguya and Kisume are good. You just don't want to use defensive puppets.
They're fine.
That's great! Are you kidding me?
Alright, yeah, that's fine. I guess.
She's got Flame Body.
He's just, eh.
Indomitable.
Her HP is D+, though, so not getting the most out of that.
Well, no, I guess not, but even so, it's better than nothing. Basically, your team gets whacked by anything with speed boost.
Yeah, well, I just won't fight anyone with speed boost.
We'll see.
Yeah, let's figure out which one of the puppets is stronger.
There will come a point where the game will start slapping you across the face, and when it does, you can start using EV training.
All right, then I'll just get even stronger.
But right now, you're doing fine, champ.
Okay, she's normal, so she's
water steel. So power drain will be neutral, but it'll probably kill her anyway.
Ow.
Priority. Resisted, and you took.
I'm getting bullied.
Oh, never mind. Steel nature does not resist, or steel doesn't resist nature. That's good information to have.
I healed.
Alright.
Mahoro.
Scolipede. Dude, speed boost is such a dumb ability.
Which direction was I going?
You were heading up and then to the right.
Which way is the mansion?
To the left. So I think oh, nice.
Misty Jelly.
I think there was an item to the right of that girl up there you fought.
Alright, let me go check that then. I can just move properly.
I think you got everything in the grass as well. Unless you want to catch more mailings.
I can catch more mailings. Pure fighting, I don't think I had anything for that.
Don't get secondary types. Almost everything in the game gets secondary types when they style change, which is the source of a lot of headache down the line. Especially with extra. So the thing is, normally extra puppets are reserved for post-game stuff, because all the base game that exists in this game was before the extra type existed, so no one really has one. But the extra mod that you're playing on has changed some teams up to include extra stuff. So you actually do get to face that a little earlier in the game, which is good, because it spices things up. But at the same time, extra types are very confusing.
There's no Cheerno.
They don't make sense.
There's no ice, just water, right?
Pure water, yep.
Okay, so let's catch Cheerno. It's nice to catch a bunch of things, then check the PC and be disappointed by all the E's and D's.
It's just the way it has to be sometimes.
Alright, if she dies easily to this, I'm running out of power drains though, but whatever.
Your power's getting drained. Notori is a good focus sash mon, but you're not going to get your hands on the focus sash for a long
while. Do they get consumed in this game?
Everything gets consumed, but you get it back at the end of the battle.
That's what I meant, consumed after the battle.
Nothing, it's a one-time use item kind of deal in battle, but it doesn't consume like regular Pokemon games, because that is a really, really stupid thing about regular Pokemon games.
Yeah.
Here's a White Herb. It cures status changes once. So what happens if I give it to a Pokemon in the story? It's gone forever, of course. How do I get another one?
48 battle points.
48 battle points, you get another one.
Light Charm. I don't have any light types to use that.
No, you just get a skill card, though. You can check a TM.
Okay, hang on, I gotta catch this other mailing.
You're not gonna find a lot of good TMs early on, but you might find something that could at least be usable. Oh.
Ceiling failed. Meteor Impact. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Fighting type.
She looks excited to punch.
Damn! You're 16 defense.
Yes. Probably shouldn't have led with Nitori for catching things.
No.
Send out the rabbit.
You just went kaboom.
There we go. What am I doing? Seal Thread.
The meteor impacted.
Still weird, because even, like, I know this character is called Raisin, but she has to be labeled Udonge.
Yeah. It's annoying, because she's the Raisin that people would know, so they'd probably be more confused.
Poison good on fighting or
probably
illusion?
Neutral. You can check it out. Probably, it's one of your strongest options anyway.
TM stab.
Yeah, neutral.
Alright. Caught another one.
Okay, Nitori leveled up, so she got her HP back, so you can at least get her some EXP that way. But yeah, probably should take her up front.
Udonge is lowest level, so just swap her up front.
Actually, Kaguya is the lowest level.
Well, we're not using her right now.
Kaguya once again.
Maybe later. I want perfect stats.
Left behind, left in the dust.
Why can't I have perfect stats? That's how everything should be. There we go. Defensive mons come in handy sometime. Like, I remember when I was playing him with Rogue, I had to, like, stall everything with a Future Sight Cresselia, and I won.
Yeah, when I played Solomon Purple, I ended up turning my entire team into just that kind of play.
Oh, right. You said Poison's good on water, right?
Yep.
I remember that because Koda's fan game also did that. The lore reason was that the water was so clean that the water Pokemon are just, like, they hate poison so much.
Yeah, pollution should be a legitimate, effective like, tactic on water types.
Let's see. Do that. You'd think so.
You do have a skill card, remember?
Yes, right. Honestly, Poison type could have used that buff in all those early gens.
It deserved it. It used to be good against Bug for some reason.
There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was literally a bug, though, right?
They were super effective against each other.
Tri-effect? That's what I got?
Tri-attack, yeah.
Okay.
Paralyze, blind, or scare.
Okay.
So para, special attack, burn, or regular burn.
So we just show him a YouTube essay. Easy. There we go. I'm finishing up some errands right now. I just need to find my way back home.
Honestly, don't understand why Poison wasn't allowed to be good against water. Because water types had it too good for too long.
You sound really mad about the water types.
Well, it's true. They have two weaknesses.
Those damn water types.
They have two weaknesses. And the bulky water types are all the most obnoxious Pokemon, like, in the game. Come on, why should they not be allowed to be weak to poison? I don't understand. Because even on water ground types, it would only be neutral. But, like, I just don't get it. Water type is freakishly strong. It only has two weaknesses.
Yeah.
And one of those weaknesses is one of the most weakness-laden types in the entire game.
There we go. I want to get home, but the mist is becoming really thick. With the strongest puppet by my side, I have to be the strongest.
I wonder what she's got. Yeah, and then they gave them Scald. Explain that.
They gave them Scald. Well, they took it away.
Yeah, they did. That says a lot about Scald, dude.
I mean, water types are the most common common type in the entire series.
Well, I thought it was flying.
No, I'm pretty sure it's water.
Water, normal, or flying. Somebody has to count.
Not the combination, just like anything that has the type in general.
Yeah, probably, because it's birds and fish and stuff, right?
Yeah. Hang on, Depressing Rain.
Electric only has one weakness.
Day.
Yeah, but Electric has, like, one resistance as well. That's the trade-off. Electric is not a good defensive typing because they just kind of take hits, they don't really take hits well. They're meant to be fast and strong, but not defensive, and their defensive profile speaks for that.
I was told Cheerdo was the strongest.
Who lied?
Go. Ground may be the only weakness to Electric, but Rotom Fan doesn't have that problem, especially when it's got an air balloon.
Opposite of what you said.
I know.
You said ground was weak to Electric.
Oh, I said it backwards? Well,
yeah.
I ruined it. Oh, well then. Hang on, I'm gonna catch this Mei Ling.
Rotom Fan, dude. Why did they make Rotom Fan? Why? They gave Hydro Pump, Overheat, Leaf Storm, Blizzard, Air Slash.
Air Slash.
Why didn't they make a different appliance?
I don't know. I still remember this. The only thing Rotom Fan did for me is I made a tweet that got like over 10k likes. I've made a post something like this. It would be like if Pokemon had OnlyFans and it was just a party with only Rotom Fan, and it just exploded. Oh, so I can catch her. Here we go.
Rotom, dude.
Hit that.
It kept Levitate, even though it's a flying type.
Yeah, I know. What's up with that?
Well, it makes sense that it stays with its ability, I guess, but it also didn't need to be a flying type. Hurricane was introduced in Gen 5, yes, so instead of changing Air Slash to Hurricane, they just kept it at Air Slash anyway.
Gotta keep that legacy.
I guess when you think about it, a fan being capable of producing a Hurricane makes less sense than an oven being able to produce extreme heat, a fridge being able to produce a blizzard, a lawnmower being able to whatever the lawnmower is doing.
The fog here is very comforting, but I'm not exactly sure who I'm talking to. Are you a traveler? Traveling's good. You can basically go anywhere. I'm sure you have fond memories of your journey. What was the deal with the fairies again? Like, they just, like, love that crap's going on. They just get hyper like kids on sugar.
They get excited when stuff goes,
If this puppet can make Scarlet Mist, it'd be really useful for hide and seek. Wouldn't that be too hard?
For Remy.
Good.
Yeah, the fairies tend to get excited when incidents happen, so they get into the protagonist's way a lot. But they're genuinely, oh god.
If I win, I'll tell you.
They're generally just, like, rambunctious. They like, they're a bunch of, they have high energy, they like running around pulling pranks on people.
They just see, like, the world burning outside, they're like, oh yeah, we gotta get on this.
Well, the world's not really burning, but they do get easily excited. Because they're the embodiment of, like, they're the environment, the embodiment of nature. So when nature, you know, is affected, they're affected too. So when things affect nature on a grand scale, they all get like in PCB, for example, spring's not coming for some reason. So obviously the fairies would be like, you know, they're the ones the most in tune with nature, so they're the ones who's they're affected by it, and then they're bouncing around having a good time.
If you look from here, you can see a small island. There's something about it. Oh, Remy's summer house is
No, actually, it's not. It's something different.
Okay, but I can surf to it later.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a surf spot later.
Hang on.
It's a weird area. It's not Remy's summer home, unfortunately.
How many Mei Lings will I catch?
Good question. You're running out of steel threads, so...
I know, but I don't have enough Mei Lings yet.
Well...
What if I have all of them? Can I scalp them on eBay?
You got the SDM coming up, and there's gotta be like 5 encounters in there you want to look at.
Catch one more.
Actually, there might be 6, because there's a special encounter in there you can get early.
Can I not buy more, or do I gotta go all the way back?
You're gonna go all the way back, if you want to buy more.
Alright, well, I'll do that when I get the heal spot, I guess.
Alright.
I mean, it's not my fault. Everything sucks. I have to catch like 5 or 6 to statistically have an average one with my luck.
To be fair, I catch one of something, and I rock with it if it's good. But if it's a character I really like, I'll catch multiple. When I was looking for a Suika, I had to catch like 5 of them because they all just came out with D's and C's, and I was just like, I can't do this. It's just painful. All right, you're almost to the lake. It should just be up there. Or the mansion, sorry.
Hey, there she is. Imagine I just walk up to Mei Ling, she sees me holding like 6 dolls in my hand, being like, could you autograph these, ma'am?
What you got there?
You think she'd just run away screaming from that?
I think she'd probably look at you funny. But she, you know, she's an understanding individual. See?
She's also sleeping. I thought you said you hated when she does this.
It doesn't matter if I hate it, it's not gonna stop people from doing it.
Oh, so I can just go by her. Oh, please, not the knife! You don't have to stab some...
Nice, you woke her up.
Oh, a visitor. What a relief. Ahem. So what business do you have here? Unfortunately, I'm under orders to not allow anyone to go through. Huh? I was just sleeping before? I just kind of dozed off because of the great weather. Oh, my explanation is fine. Anyway, you can't pass through here. You insist on going through, you'll have to beat me in a battle first. Was I allowed to just go by her?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was asleep, dude. She couldn't see. She didn't close the gate when she took her nap.
Okay.
Unavoidable. It's just how it is.
Gatekeeper Mei Ling would like to battle.
She gets picked on a lot, but every now and again you find a piece of work that's like, hey, did you know Mei Ling is actually a master martial artist who's really cool? And you see that in fan art, and you're like, she is really cool, isn't she? But then you also get fan art.
I like her design.
You also get fan art like this, where it's like, aha, she's sleeping on the job, hee hee haha. It's like, okay.
Illusion wasn't good against fighting, was it?
I think it's neutral.
It's like, I'm just getting like psychic fighting vibes with that.
It's neutral.
Okay.
I don't think there's really a proper psychic type in this game.
And this is the 120 base power because of my ability, right?
Yeah, it's the one that can't miss.
Oh, I beat her already.
Yeah, because your stance changed.
Mei Ling's also the gardener at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. Oh, that's wholesome. Oh, I've been defeated. Mistress will be mad at me again. Yes, what is it that you want? Oh, yes, I'm listening carefully. You're sleeping again.
She just stands outside all day. She gets tired. Makes you wonder what she does at night.
I think maybe she should have a chair or something.
Well, she's supposed to be standing guard, not sitting guard.
I'm just reminded of like that episode of Seinfeld. There's like one where George is in like a jewelry store and there's a security guard. He's like, do you think that guy like needs to like sit down? Like he just stands there all day? And later he comes back and gives the guy like a chair and the guard falls asleep in the chair and it gets robbed. And that's like just how it ends.
No! Well, if you get comfortable in a chair, you just got a skill card, by the way.
Hang on.
45.
Skills.
Lazy Mist.
Lazy Mist.
Ooh.
30% chance to weaken foe.
That's pretty good, actually.
Hang on, what type is that?
Water.
Blue, though. I don't think...
Weaken is the one that prevents healing, so that's a really good move to hit defensive puppets with.
Alright, yeah, I needed want more focus attack, though. Oh, I'm not even water type with Nitori anymore, that's right.
I'm pretty sure Mei Ling is popular with humans. Like, I don't remember what details are canon and which ones are fanon, because there's a lot of different interpretations of characters in existence.
Checking for stuff.
But yeah, Mei Ling is, I think, honestly, Mei Ling is probably the least popular character from EOSD.
But I like her!
Well, that's fine, but I'm just, like... When you look at all the characters who come from this game, like EOSD, I'm pretty sure she is the lowest in the popularity scale. It's either her or Rumia. I honestly can't tell which one it is.
Welcome to my mansion. I had a feeling you would come. I am Remelia, the master of this mansion. You can see... I can see through a person's face. I don't know how I read that.
Fate.
Yeah, I know, I said face for some reason.
I can see through your face.
Your fate looks so interesting. Oh, you're looking for the library? Oh, I thought you came here for me. Come see me after you're done with Patchy. I can guide you on your path of destiny. But only if you can make it to my room. Until we meet again.
My favorite Remy design as well.
There we go.
Alright, so the mansion here. There's no wild encounters till you get to a specific area in it. So you're free to look around.
Okay, heal spot. So, okay, so, I like
heal
Sakia.
spots after some battles.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
You have to do 2 battles, I think.
This is another library.
Yep.
These
This
assets look nice.
is the library.
Although a little bit empty. I wish there was color variety on the books.
It's all red.
Here we go.
It's Scarlet.
So I like Sakia and Mei Ling, so apparently that means I am a fake fan that only likes ESOD, right?
ESOD. Embodiment Scarlet of Devil.
There we go. ESOD, is that not it?
EOSD. Embodiment of Scarlet Devil.
Oh, I've been saying ESOD, not EOST.
Embodiment Scarlet of Devil.
I don't know who you are. You're totally disturbing my reading. I can't let you do that.
Squawkma. She's the other of the unnamed characters.
She has Kuma in her name, which means bear, which means she's a bear friend.
Quackuma. She's a little devil. And yeah, her entire team consists of the characters that I mentioned before. The namesakes come from just their descriptors. So Tokiko, Quackuma, and Daiose. So that's her team.
Or Akuma like demon. Well, Kuma means bear, so it means friend.
Well, it's demon, right? Akuma and Ko like small, like little. Koakuma.
So she's a little demon.
Yeah.
But she could also be like Koa bear.
Koala bear, yes. She's a koala bear.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Koala Kuma. Number 1 Flan, 5 Sakuya, 7 Remelia, 15 Shirno, 16 Rumia, 19 Patchy, 22 Mei Ling, 54 Quackuma, 66 Dai. Well, if you don't count Quackuma and Dai because they're a little bit special, then yeah, Mei Ling is the lowest by not too much. Wait, actually, 54 to 22? Rumi is higher than Patchy? That's impressive. Wow.
Ow, ow, our little scuffle caused the books to fall down. You're interested in the books that fell? This Yoma book is what you want, huh? Ah, if you can reach the Master of the Mansion, I'll give this book to you. If you're still alive after meeting that vampire, come again.
So, this is one of the books you get. You have to go back and talk to her when you're done here. It is super easy to forget about it.
Okay.
So, hopefully I remember.
Shelf is full of books. Okay, let's keep having a look around.
I'm actually shocked that Patchy is that low. So yeah, as you can see, Marissa's down there in the way. Because normally you can just kind of cross to the other side, but Marissa's to make sure you have to visit Patchy.
I guess I missed her dialogue then.
Oh no, you can, actually, maybe.
Oh, it's rare to see a visitor like you.
She might not disappear yet until you reload the map.
What's your business here? I think this place is none of your business. Puppets moving through magic, so you're suspecting me, aren't you? Sadly, that formula is different from mine. Even if it was mine, I don't have any obligation to tell you. Well, I guess it's time to stop hiding. I must remove the intruder. Uh-oh.
I just did not know. I'm assuming those results were taken from the latest popularity poll, but 22 to 54, that is not a small gap between that. But Flandre, yeah. Flandre number 1, Sofia number 5, Rebelia number 7. That seems about right for those characters. They're very popular.
I don't know enough of these characters. I played like what? Have half a percent of all the games out there.
You've played the early ones so far, yeah.
Well, I'm including like fan games in that here.
Oh yeah. Well, you've seen some of the newer characters in the like last branch and this game as well, which is nice. But
no way to know about them unless I play the games, right?
Defense Patchy.
Unless I play the original games on like lunatic difficulty, no damage. In this case, I'm not a real fan.
No. Don't do that. That's gonna be hard.
But Twitter said I had to, or I'm cringe.
That's okay. Tall fans don't actually play the games anyway, dude. You're fine.
But they said I'm cringe. I can't let that stand.
Switch to a fire move. Uh-oh. She's electric, by the way.
Oh, she's electric? That's weird. I guess she only has one weakness then, huh?
She might be a dual type, but you can just smack her with like fake out. See how much it does. Patchy's style changes are very, like, all over the place with elements because it's her character. So, that won't kill her, but you'll probably live another attack from her anyway. Oh, never mind, she's...
Technician. There must be something else that's weak to steel.
Maybe wind electric? That makes sense. Oh, electric nature. Okay, so she's the type as your Dotori.
No bigger waste of time than pointless conversation. I'm not related to the puppets, it's true. If you can't believe your ears, you can ask that slinking cat over there. Well, you're being called by Remy, right? How did I know that? She knew you were coming here from reading the newspaper and was antsy waiting for you.
Yeah.
That sounds adorable. Like, she just reads the newspaper. She's like, guys, we gotta prepare.
Remy is a fun character, because she's supposed to be... Oh, I'll let you finish reading.
How predictable. Anyway, you can go to Remy's room from the door over there. I won't stop you if you don't care what happens. But, you're gonna have a hard time if you're going as is. I can heal your puppets. Talk to me if you need to.
There you go. She's your heal spot.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so Remy's a character who's supposed to be, like, you know, overflowing charisma, very noble kind of deal. Oh, you can check your mailings here as well.
Check my stuff.
But there's a lot of times where something doesn't go her way and she gets huffy about
so many.
Jesus.
Hang on. Oh, this was the first batch I caught. It starts here.
With Turbo there.
Okay.
Eesh.
Better change your name to Deerno. Immune to stop status. Abe.
Wow.
Nah.
It's like, okay.
Ooh, oh, I got
See, that looked good because you saw the S and the C's were a similar color.
Yeah, I know.
What?
An S and 3 E's.
Oh, that's good. That's the good stuff.
That
actually wasn't too bad.
Hang on, I look back to the top of the box.
Yeah.
I need to check here. Okay.
Oh my god,
wow.
dude.
S with the emblem, but D's not good.
These cheer notes have good S's, but then they just not good. They have to be combined. That is actually pretty good.
The E plus doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's actually really good.
I
think you skipped over one though.
Wish I didn't have B minus for that focus attack though.
B minus is still good though.
And that one's bad.
That one's pretty not great. No, that mailing is definitely usable if you want to grab her.
This one?
No, the other one I think it was. Oh, no, maybe,
yeah,
maybe it was that one.
That is the one we
Her
were
emblem is focus attack too, so it offsets the B- to at least make it like an A.
Yes, that's true.
Her defense doesn't really matter, as you can see. Her spread attack is negligible. Her HP is good, which is one of her good stats, and her speed is A, so you can use her.
Alright.
Alright, he's got his mailing. He's got Rumia, Sakuya, and Mailing on his team. This guy.
Oh. I'm sorry, am I being cringe?
Not in my opinion.
There we go.
Using your favorite characters is apparently cringe if they're not characters from the latest games. This is some people's opinion.
It's nothing over here.
No, there's not much in the library itself. You just have to talk to Patchy.
The other Scarlet Devil Mansion thing, hang on.
There she is.
Damn it. Oh, it's just you, Asprey. I haven't found any books about puppets. What, Patchy said she's unrelated? Sounds true, considering I couldn't find any related books here. Well, I'm leaving before I get caught. Bye.
No, she's out of your way, so you don't have to go through the whole library again.
Might need to go back for sealing threads. Can I run into stuff now?
This is where, yeah. So this part is where the encounters are and the traders are, and it's a very annoying map.
Okay.
So
okay, there's Patchy.
You should probably know what to expect in here.
Okay.
The rarest encounter.
I'm probably gonna have to go back for seal threads.
If you want to catch multiple, yeah. The most common encounter in here is Quackama. And then I believe the order is of common to rarity. It's Quackama, Patchy, Sakuya, Remilia, and Flandre. Flandre is like really rare. So if you find Flandre and she's not good, I don't think you want to look for another one. Also, yeah, she's pure void as a normal type.
Okay, there we go. What was I saying? Like, yeah, the only other Scarlet Devil thing I played, like, we played it on your channel, was like the Touhou one, but that music in that game gets copyright claim, which I'm sad about because I want to play it again.
It's really good, and it is a shame that it gets, it's all claimed by...
Sony Music or something?
No, I think it's one of those situations where the person who made the music put it in the system, like, with a third party, so it catches it for them.
Oh, it's so lame.
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
That was Flan, right?
Yeah, Flan. So there's a few different parts you can run around here in... And you'll see her, like, run around. But you can't interact with her right now. Those are trainer battles.
I'm not slacking. Are they fairy maids?
Yep.
Oh, they are called fairy maids.
They're paid for in bed and board. And food, of course. But they don't really do much work anyway. But they make Remy's numbers look higher. So she likes to keep them around. Makes her...
Wait, what?
Like, they work here, so she has more workers. And they pay the fairies in, like... basically a home and food and whatnot. They don't actually really pay them in money. So she has a lot of, she's a lot of fairy maids. So it makes her feel like a more important person. But they don't really do anything. Because Sakuya is doing all the work.
So what, they just like take the broom and do a Patrick where they scrape the
Hey
hand.
buddy, you just blow him stupid down.
I'm busy.
Well, they still do some work, but they're just not as reliable as Sakuya, because Sakuya is Sakuya.
Yeah, Sakuya does everything. There we go.
What I like about... Oh, here she comes again.
So,
Whoosh.
what's Flan's thing again? She just, like, hangs out in the basement because she hates something? I don't remember.
She's locked in the basement.
I know the crazy Yandere thing is, like, Fanon, right?
Yep.
There we go.
Flandre is interesting because when she first came out... Oh, wow. There's
Whoa, okay. Well,
rare encounter number 2. And when it first came out, she was, like, being kept in the mansion for some reason, and it's like, the whole idea was, like, oh, she's too powerful, they can't let her out, they're keeping her locked away. And then, like, 20 years later, in one of the written works, Flandre finally shows up again, and they're like, Flandre, aren't you supposed to be sealed down there? And she's like, nah, fam, I'm just down here on my own free will. They do everything for me, like, they tend to all my needs, why would I want to leave? So it turns out, after 20 years of being, like, a fan and being like, no, they won't let me out, I want to go outside and have fun. It's actually just, I like it down here. They do everything for me. So, that was a whiplash for Flandre, for sure.
Okay.
But, it's another one of those things where it's been 20 years, right? You have an established fanon for a character that even when canon comes in and it's like, hey, I'm like this, there will be fans that'll be like, I'll pretend I didn't see that. And they will continue to do whatever they do. But there's tons of interpretations of Flandre's character, because there wasn't much to work with over the years anyway.
Oh, hey, another Amelia.
Wow, you found 2 Amelias before a single Sakuya.
Alright.
Not that Sakura.
Is Remy like 5% and Flan's like 1%?
Probably something like that, but I don't know the exact numbers.
Alright. You mean this goes against my fanon? I wrote a fanfic. You cannot deny me this.
I'll pretend I didn't see that.
You know with that. Oh. Doesn't Flandre have like a bear or something?
A bear?
Like a teddy bear.
Well, some interpretations of her present her as very childish and unaware of her, like, I wouldn't say unaware, more like naive to her overwhelming power. Like, she doesn't really fully understand the consequences of going all out on something. So a lot of things portray her with a more childish side, so she has things like stuffed animals that she's way too rough with, things like that. One thing that was popular pretty early on, it's still relatively, like, you can still see it, but how, you know, Sakura is mailing, or Sakura is Remilia's, like, head maid.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, their dynamic, Remilia and Sakura, some people have Flandre has that dynamic with mailing. Oh, it's terrible. That's also pretty bad.
One S, but blah.
She's, times 4 weak to steal.
Yeah.
She's hard to use.
I wonder if I should just go back and get the seal threads now, because I only have, like, less than 10.
You might as well. You're going the long way.
Yeah, I'm going the long way.
You can run all the way back.
Alright. There's really no shop here at all?
No.
Well, damn.
Why would they sell you anything in here? This is their house.
But I want to catch stuff.
Well, you can catch stuff.
Oh, wrong door.
Just enjoy the trip back. Going all the way back.
What was Remy's type?
Remy is Dark Wind. Can't go that way.
Can't go here without permission.
Got to get through the whole mess.
How did I get out of here again? Here?
Be down that way? There you go.
Alright.
What's fun about Remy is, you know, like I said, she's supposed to be charismatic. There will be trainers and stuff down this way a little bit. Oh no, you're good. Okay. Oh, Wagasaki Hime's there.
Talk to her on the way back.
This is a different route, by the way.
Wait, what? I'm in a different route now?
Well, it's like the same route, but a different spot of it, so...
A human, I guess I'll bully you with my puppet.
Enjoy the trip, I guess.
Alright, I'll go back around then. So there's 2 southern exits. What's she got? She got a baton?
Yeah, it's orange. What was I saying? So in the written works, like, yeah, Remy's supposed to be charisma, noble, but, like, she gets huffy when things don't go her way. But there's a lot of things, like panels and stuff in the written works that show her a more, like, goofy side. Like in Silent Center and Blue, when they're flying in the rocket to the moon, she gets in her special seat, and it's just, like, it's just a high chair. So Remy's just chilling in a high chair, and she wants tea. So there's a bunch of, like, little things like that that just kind of present her... Oh, you should probably level up your mailing.
Probably should. So when I stick with her and don't get a different one.
Well, I think the mailing you have is really good.
There we go. But what if those A's became S's instead? I won't lose in a puppet game. I have no idea where the hell I am right now.
I don't know either. Just follow the road until eventually you find
Jenny?
somewhere.
Her name is just Jenny?
You got a problem with that?
No, I'm just saying it's kind of weird.
Nothing wrong with it. What's wrong with that? We've got Officer Jenny running around in Pokemon.
Yeah, but it's just all these Japanese names in Japanese land, and
that
Jenny.
Puppet's name is Chirno. What kind of Japanese name is that?
I don't know, I'm just...
Fairies just have, like, weirdly English names anyway, if you didn't notice. Luna Child, Sunny Milk, Star Sapphire, Clown Piece. Are those Japanese?
No, I'm just saying Jenny is just a very... It's like...
There's a fairy called Sunny Milk, and Jenny is weird?
Yeah, it's just weird how normal it is.
Imagine introducing yourself as Milk. What does that even mean? Hello, I am Milk. What is that? What? What do you mean you're Milk? Hello, I am Clown. Hello, I am Jenny. That's kind of weird, don't you think? You see what you're saying? Really? You're getting waxed by Chirno right now, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Let me send in my poison udonge. I'm just saying, it's just funny. You got all these fancy names and titles, and then it's just like, I'm Jenny.
They're not that fancy. It's just they only seem fancy because you're not used to the language. For example, apparently Junko is like a pretty common name in Japanese. I didn't know that. I only know 2 characters like at all with that name. I don't know if it's like they're Bob Smith or anything like that, but you know what I do know? Takashi. That's a common ass name.
I guess so.
That's a cool sounding name.
Charm.
Takashi. but it sounds cool to me. But I bet you think Japanese people hear the name Robert and they're like, oh, Robert, that's a cool name. You know what I mean? You think it's just like that? It's probably like that. It's lame to them because it's their language, but to us it's cool because it sounds cool.
It sounds different, I guess. I don't know.
Well, look,
it's like when weebs say random Japanese words. Sound cool.
Yeah, but what about but when Japanese people say random English words, it's funny. It's funny, right? I think it's funny. But think about it.
Some of them are kind of cool.
There's a character in this game called Dayose, right?
Huh?
So imagine we're calling her Dayose and we're like, oh, cool name, and that literally just means big fairy. So what if in Japanese they're just calling her, oh, big fairy, like in English, right? That's just what they're calling her.
I guess.
See, when you think about it like that.
Go to the shop. I came all this way.
Oh yeah,
forgot to do that.
Threads.
That'd be really annoying if I went back after that.
Roberto.
Only the regular seal threads I can buy? Jeez.
79. Jeez, okay.
I should probably buy like 40 of them.
You go through them pretty fast, even when you think you buy a lot. That's pretty good, yeah.
Let's go back now.
Big Gufatti. Yeah, exactly. They just hit it with the English, dude.
Where's the small fairy?
They're all small fairies.
But who's named small fairy?
Well, it's because all the fairies that show up in the game are like itty bitty creatures, right? But then Dayose comes and she's a mid boss, so she's bigger than all the other fairies. Hence the name Big Fairy. So she's like the size of Chirno essentially, because she's a boss character. But all the other fairies are smaller than the player character. That's kind of where it comes from. Those are one ways, I think. I don't think you're gonna be able to go back that. Wait. What the hell are you?
Where was the?
Where are you?
I don't know. Where was the cut trees?
I
take the wrong exit. Do I need to go?
Oh, go north here. Yeah, go north here.
Okay. Here?
Yeah. Okay.
There we go.
I wasn't paying attention to where you were going, and I didn't know where you were. Drive 55. You need to go back.
Adventure.
You need to head back. Talk to Wagasaki Hime and battle her fishy friends.
Why fishy friends?
You're just gonna power drain them all.
Put you up front.
To the left, she's chilling in the lake.
One more day off. Hey, wanna fight? Fight with me? Let's fight. Let's fight.
You battled that one on the side, then ran away.
Yokai Haruka would like to battle.
Cat. Kitty cat.
Yeah, a cat. A cat looks like it would fall over if you pushed it.
Cat number 1 of 3. It's wind right now. So.
Don't have anything for wind, do I?
No.
Not on you.
Wind is weak to warped. And, steel. Electric.
Right, so it's just flying.
Kind of, yes.
The cat doesn't look very wind-like.
It's weird, because in Puppet Play, flying is an actual type, so wind is more like electric. But in this game, wind is more like wind, or flying, but... Oh.
Everybody cheers with complete happiness when they unleash their violence.
It's all about having fun.
Everybody's having fun here, apparently. Defeated Haruka. 34. Well, if it were a Danmaku battle, I wouldn't have lost. Do you want to try that too? Just pulls out a gun and be like, projectiles now.
That's a real bullet, though. We're talking about fake fun bullets.
Fake fun bullets? Is that what they call them?
No, but like, the Danmaku is energy-based bullets that aren't designed to kill a person, but they do hurt a bit. However, there is one character who has canonically died to Danmaku. Multiple times, actually, throughout her fight. That's her whole gimmick. And that is Moko. Moko is,
Well, she's alive, right?
She's immortal.
Okay.
But the way her fight works is you actually, like, blow her up and then she resurrects. So, she's actually, like, exploding to Danmaku. It's kind of impressive, actually. But
That's
she just,
good.
you beat her, she just gets tired. Because you can't defeat an immortal in that kind of thing, because they're immortal. But she does have stamina, so... Or stamina. What, how do you say it?
Stamina?
Thank you.
With M?
I couldn't remember if the M came first or second. Sometimes I say it, the stamina, and I'm like, is that right? And then I say it anyway, because it sounds funny.
Sometimes I say it like that anyway, and people tell me I'm still saying it wrong.
I don't get it, dude.
I don't understand your accent there, Canadian boy.
Every now and again, somebody tells me that I pronounce a character's name wrong. I'm like, no, you don't say. The way I pronounce this character, I call the Chen. I call her Jennifer sometimes.
Jennifer.
That's what I call her. Some people don't like that.
Maybe you should shorten it to Jenny.
Jenny. Oh.
Put the mailing in the box.
Oh, you jumped that ledge before.
There we go.
Sometimes I just pronounce names because they formulate nicknames in my head. Oh, she just ran away from you.
Hey, there's someone I can battle in that case. Let's play.
She's tiny. Like the character I like, Jun. I call her Jun because that's what I thought her name was when I first saw her, but her name was actually Joan. But when I think of the word Joan, I think of the turnip sales lady from Animal Crossing, and that's not good. She's Darkwind, same type as Vermilia.
Okay, so once again, you can't really do much against that. Just steal.
You could if you had an electric attack.
But I don't.
No.
Like John. Madongo.
No, it's Joan.
Ugh.
Nuhuju. Yeah, Hojo Nue is her name. But I call her Nuhuju because that's the way I am. Whenever I say Kaguya, I say Kaguya. And same with Sakuya. So, Kaguya is like a slime girl when you say it like that. And like I said, I call Sanai. Sanai is a name that no matter how I say it, somebody tries to correct me, no matter what, so I just call her Snai. I just remove the A in her name. She's a 4-letter name. S-N-A-E. Snai. That's it. And nobody will correct that.
Will they? You don't know about that.
Same with Chirno as well. If you don't pronounce Chirno like you've lived in Japan for 12 years, you will get people who will be like, that's not how you pronounce it. It's not even a real word.
It's like one of my Japanese animes. I guess there aren't any humans that are interested in yokai. Alright, you just chilling there.
Impressively, I've never been corrected on the way I say Marissa.
Been pushed back by something invisible.
Because Marissa's name is obviously not a Japanese name.
Hey, Chirno again.
The way that they pronounce it is Marisa, right? But obviously I'm an English speaker, so I call her Marissa. I've never had anyone correct me on that, thankfully. Probably because even people like that would have enough self-awareness to realize why I'm pronouncing it like it's not a Japanese name.
What if they studied the Blade, though?
I've studied the Blade.
Have you?
I had to have, otherwise I would have lost these comments long ago. Oh, it's, what do you call it? Marissa's interesting because I will always say her name like Marissa unless I say her last name first. Because if you say Kirisame and you say Marissa, it sounds really awkward if you say it in tandem. So I say Kirisame Marisa, but if I say just Marissa, it's just Marissa.
I like the mist, it's very comforting.
But saying Kirisame Marissa, that sounds weird. That sounds really weird.
I think I get what you mean.
It just sounds really weird, because you go from, like, one enunciation to another.
Have I fought this one before? They look familiar, but not really.
You definitely haven't, no.
I feel like I've seen, like, 6 different Touhoos that have, like, that blonde hair and smug
A lot of them have blonde hair. This is Louise. She is, a cop from Madrid. No, I'm kidding. This is, the Stage 2 boss from Touhou 5.
Okay.
She's just a resident of Makai who was heading for a vacation, and then Rainbow slapped her up, because that's what Rainbow did.
Wow, Rainbow sounds like a jerk.
A little bit.
You will never please anybody with names. Like I've said, I still have people that show up to my stream and for the first time, and they call me Chris. And I'm like, don't do that. My mom calls me Chris, and that's it.
We are not tight like that.
My mist hides all my sins, so no one can prove anything. I like it. It's also funny when they're like, but it's short for Christian. I'm like, I just told you. Don't call me that. That's not my name. That's weird.
Streamer, your name is pronounced like this. Okay. I'm sure you would know better than me on this particular subject.
Next you'll be telling me your name isn't Pika Spray.
There we go. How it's gonna be sometimes. Alright, back to the maze.
Right.
You're going long way.
Yeah, I can take the bottom route, that's right. There we go.
Alright. So there's still Flandre to find, if you want to look for her. You're going a long way again.
I want to go to the box to check the mailings and Chirno I caught. There we go. Just 2 here. Okay.
Mailing and Chirno. Bad.
D's across the
board.
Bad? Bad, yeah.
Alright. Well spent on the trip there. Alright.
There we go.
Tie in a roll.
Right,
Wrong way.
No, wait, there's no door there.
No.
It's just a dead end.
Okay.
Some people call me Pika. I find that weird.
I don't really care if people call me, but it does feel weird when people I'm not familiar with call me by my real name. But otherwise, for the most part, I don't really care what people refer to me as. But if I feel like
it's not malicious.
Oh, if it's like first time chatter and they say hello Dylan, I'm like,
do I know you?
Yeah, right. It's just like
no.
I don't really mind it if I know who they are, but when I don't know who they are and they use my first name, it's like overly friendly, I guess, and it's like,
Hey, I found an intruder. And yeah, like I told you before with people that call me Chris, it's like yeah, like even only Mom calls me that, so it's weird.
Yeah.
No one else calls me Chris. Only everyone says Christian. There
Mom calls me Dill, and that's the only person who calls me that.
There we go.
She's light. You're light.
I don't have anything for that, so Sunny will probably just
She's weak to dark and illusion.
I guess Rumi is dark, right?
Dark is also weak to light.
Okay.
So, you better hope you don't explode here. Uh-oh.
Sunny looks so happy, probably because she has a very bright name.
That did no damage at all.
Can I call her Sun?
Rather you didn't.
There we go. What was better?
Bloody Storm.
Oh, right, this is a status move,
That's
right?
double team.
Okay.
Yeah, Overray is priority light move. It's doing no damage to you, though. That's so weak.
You can call her Scam Artist? What's wrong with Sunny? I thought she was good. Dylan said good.
Sunny... Oh, she's not a Scam Artist. No, Diose is. One of the games I played, Busy Person series, Diose paid for a meal with a fairy credit card, and when asked for the name of the card holder, she gave Sunny's name. So she put the bill on to Sunny.
Oh, not good. I'll probably just ask you for other Touhou games sometime if I play those.
Busy Person is not something you want to play on stream.
Yeah, I've heard.
It's great though. I love it. It's fantastic, but it's also the most game of all time, dude.
I regret not putting my all into my work. I usually kept pushing it away, hoping it would somehow resolve itself later.
Oh, that's a relatable fairy, isn't it? Yeah, I'll be like wandering in here because I don't know how to get out. You just have to walk around until you find the way out.
We're cleaning past this point. You can't pass. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Satsuki! Turbo.
She got Chirno.
There you go. A lot of my emotes came from Busy Person.
Kick.
But also, Busy Person's interpretation of Alice is one of the scariest things known to mankind.
Oh dear.
It drove me to alcohol.
That's not good.
It's pretty bad. It's definitely not the kind of thing you want on a family-friendly broadcast, that's for sure.
My broadcast isn't family-friendly.
But that shit made me laugh so hard so many different times. I love it. It's fantastic. It is definitely not what the namesake suggests. It is not for the busy person. Not at all.
Is poison good on light?
No. Light is only weak to two things.
And that was dark and...
illusion.
Oh, okay, I'm good then. Alright, Sunny just got murdered.
Alice is another one of those characters that fandom has created very strange versions of. Because regular Alice is just... she's not like a social outcast, but she prefers to stay to herself, and she just focuses on her craft. She's nice, she's polite, and then Fandom Alice is...
she got a forest house, I envy that.
Fandom Alice can be that emote. That's all I'll say about that, I guess. That's all I'll say about that. Sometimes they portray her as, like, lonely, has no friends, wants friends. Other times they portray her with, like, magician partners. There's a lot of things that people do with Alice, some less savory than others, but it's okay because it just means Alice is getting a lot of screen time. That's not gonna kill her.
Oh, come on. Just barely. The even wind is mean.
She can't kill you back, at least.
Maybe so. I'll be okay.
The many faces of Alice. And if you're an Alice fan, you get a lot, you know, variety is the spice of life and all that. It beats being a mailing fan where your interpretations are butt of the joke or butt of the joke.
What if she works very hard?
Well, I've seen some dojins where she actually does her job pretty well. And again, she's a master martial artist, so if she wasn't held back by the rules of Danmaku, she'd be quite the opponent.
It's like, what happens? A human wanders near the gate, and she's just like, no, not today! And then that's the end of it.
It's actually your first Guacamole.
Is that
well, she'll keep you out. Like, she'll turn you away, but if you insist on trying to go past her, you'll have to get past her, and she won't let you.
What if I challenge her to a card game?
Well, that's technically what spell card battles are, you know? It's
kind of, yeah.
Technically a card game.
Just try Sealing Thread.
Grab a class. Okay.
There we do that. Well, chat, like, if you like a character in Touhou, you apparently can legally just make a fan game of it, where they're the best version you want, and sell it on Steam legally.
Yes.
You can.
That's the best part about the fan games. That's also the part that people seem to forget, is that fan games are made by the fans, and the fans like to include the fan favorite characters in the game.
It's like Pokemon, except you're allowed to make money off your hard work.
Yeah. It's nice. That's what's great about Touhou.
There we go. Anyways, my Sakia is getting messed up a little bit here, but
you're confused, and Dark is weakened physical attack, so you're,
I'll kill her anyway.
Probably. You are level 39 in here.
Yeah, what's your point?
My point is, that is an absurd
I'm sorry.
high level.
You said the game was hard, Dylan. What do you want me to do? Go in at half level and complain that's too hard?
No, because you can't do anything to offset this level. Even if you weren't using Sakia in every battle, she'd still be really high up because the EXP share. Alright.
Hey.
There we go.
Koakuma. Koala Bear is joined.
I like the idea of her being in a koala onesie.
I think I can just go back and check it right now and also heal Sakia.
Yeah, take a chance to heal up. You might find Flandre while you're wandering, so you should actively try to get through this part, because once you do, you can go back and do it any time, but it makes the area much better. Yeah. So it's better you try to progress and try to find something along the way than just run around circles in the same spot looking for something and then trying to progress. Because 9 times out of 10, you'll find a dupe when you're doing that. That's not good.
It's not good.
I don't know what Guacamole's good at. I assume she has an assist form, though, given who she is.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play Touhouvania, or I guess it's sequel as well.
You can, as long as you don't mind, what you call it.
Muting the entire stream audio?
Well, you don't have to mute it. I mean, you just don't have to monetize it. That's all I did. I just didn't bother monetizing it. I really like the game. It's really good, so...
How does this go?
It loops to the other side.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. Oh, we pulled a Pac-Man?
It's annoying, yes. This maze is really annoying.
Alright then. Figure it out.
The game is really good. I actually beat it. I did hard mode on a 1cc. And then I haven't played it since. But they've announced that they're giving the same treatment to the second game now. So I plan on getting that, of course.
Alright.
Oh, she has a...
There is still Luna Knights.
Luna Knights is very good.
Excuse to play that again.
Oh, that's Explosion.
Oh.
You are so dead.
Which defense does this hit?
Focus.
Yeah, I'm dead.
And her item activated was a +1 to attack.
Just imagining like a shot outside of the Scarlet Devil Mansion. All of a sudden, there's just an explosion and a hole in the wall, and Nichiri just goes flying and skips across the lake like a rock.
Well, remember, they're like this size, right? So the explosion would be tiny. Also, the mansion is no stranger to exploding from the inside. It's like a running joke.
Hey, I don't need a catcher though.
Actually, your first one in here. Wow.
I already have the best one. She got a scarf too. She's extra comfy. So
you saw Rukoto, yeah, she explodes and she has sturdy, so you cannot avoid the explosion.
Oh, hey, it's Remy again.
Another Remy.
I
have tried many times to get this puppet to work, but I just can't.
What, Remy?
Yeah, I just can't get her to work.
What
Cool thing about her, though, is one of the alternate outfits that the EX mod gives her puts her in her Touhouvania outfit.
Oh, that's cool.
And it looks really good.
Yeah, you have the figurine of her in that, don't you?
It's really, really nice, yeah. Cost a lot.
So, like,
there's one for Flandre coming out soon as well. I want to get that. I really want to get that one. Get the set.
Are Remy and Flan twins, or is like Remy the older one?
Remy's older.
Okay.
By how much I'm unsure, but there's at least a 5-year difference between them. I think maybe it's only 5 years, but I don't know.
I'm cleaning together with my puppets. Won't you clean with your puppets too? Do my job for me, she says. Fairy Maid Julie.
Star.
Another generic J name.
Julie.
She got that Star Sapphire.
Fairies are less like Japanese origin, right? So that's probably a big reason for it.
Here we go. We have biblically accurate fairies.
No, well, no, but you know, like fairies are more a European like thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So their names are more like English, or yeah, I guess English. You call it, be fine. But not everything that in this game is like Japanese only, right? There's some Chinese stuff. There's European stuff. There's not really anything like North American or anything like that, though. But I don't really know what we could have, like folklore-wise, from over here that would really work.
Yeah, well, there's not as much folklore in like the Americas, because obviously, like, you know, the whole
I want Mothman.
the whole undiscovered like parts of the world for a long time.
Yeah. Where's Bigfoot? Where's Bigfoot and Mothman? That's what I want.
I caught one, Remy.
Ow, ow,
She's Dark Wind, so super weak to steel. Ugh.
Damn.
All those E's right there.
Heal up. Knew I brought UFOs? Oh, you're right.
Guess that's true. Like, are UFOs a thing? Did that start with Roswell in America? Or was that always like a thing before that?
Well,
I'm not really sure.
You'd have to ask somebody who studies that. But that was like, isn't that the first instance of like UFO sighting?
I know it's like a very famous one. I don't know, chat. Someone's gonna have to like. Yeah. Jeez, where did the UFO crap start?
The Jersey Devil is also Touhou. Well, the Jersey Devil is Touhou, which is like a real creature, but like it's like the chupacabra, but not. Kind of weird. I have no idea. I don't really know much about aliens. I mean, I know Area 51 exists. I don't know, man. Aliens aren't really like anything I was ever terribly interested in. I thought they were kind of neat in like a passing interest kind of way, but they never really were something I got into. I was more of a zombies guy.
Do you feel overwhelming sense of hospitality yet? It's like a dinosaur phase. You either like dinosaurs or aliens.
Everybody likes dinosaurs, alright? It's just a matter of how much you like dinosaurs.
There we go.
Every child liked dinosaurs and cool cards. Hot Wheels, my guy. Hot Wheels and dinosaurs. That was the good stuff. Vine Trap. I think that's Sticky Web.
Well, it won't matter.
There is a Stealth Rocks in this game. It's a Steel type.
What is failed?
Okay, I think it is Sticky Web. I want a monkey. Give me a dinosaur, Touhou.
A dinosaur Touhou.
Why not, right? That'd be cool. That'd be cool.
How would that be like?
Well, depending on who you ask, dinosaurs are fake anyway, right? So
you would be surprised. Like, I was looking at some stuff with a friend recently about like, you know, people who have had like bad like dating experiences, and there's like a bunch of people who have said like they go on a date with someone, and all of a sudden they start talking about like how dinosaurs weren't real, and it's like, yeah.
Why would you start with that?
I don't know. Some people just like to open with that.
This is that's a good way to say I'm paying for my own bill tonight. That's what that is.
Yeah. So what's your name? Velociraptors aren't real.
Huh. You know, that wasn't in the profile.
You think maybe you could, put that on your dating page next time. There we go. I caught another koala kuma.
Still looking for that flan, but also trying to get out of here.
You're quite skillful.
I don't know how to leave. I just run around until I find somewhere.
Birds aren't real. They're just government spy drones.
I like that meme, actually.
That was a funny meme. I don't know if there's anybody that actually took that serious, though.
I wonder if it might have started from somebody taking it seriously. That's the crazy thing. But you never know with these things, right?
There we go. I'm not even joking. I've had angry comments when I passively mentioned the Earth being round, so it wouldn't shock me.
I don't even know you can stand that, man. Can't say anything without somebody getting on you for it. You were back at the start.
I guess I want to check the PC right quick. Let me do that.
You got one thing.
Yeah, I know, and I want to see how good that one thing is.
Oh my god. You're never gonna get out of here.
I'm having a bad luck streak. This is gonna be the good pull. You're telling me. I'm telling you. I checked
for a pup, you definitely will. Wow. Not
see?
Use. You're not gonna use it, though.
But is she good?
You're literally not gonna use it, so what does it matter?
Well, I haven't decided yet. Is she good?
I don't know. I've never used her.
Put her on the team.
Her speed is C-.
But does she need speed?
I don't know. Kasume doesn't. You don't want to use her either.
I know. She's just there to be replaced.
Your entire team consists of speedy attackers right now.
She's pure dark. Yeah, I know. Well,
I don't know what she does. I've never used her.
Well, what if I used her?
I don't know. Changeling is U-turn, if you're wondering.
What's my best attack? Spread.
Use Infiltrator.
There we go. Is she defensive, or...
I don't know.
I don't know if I should use her.
Well, if you put her in, that means somebody's gonna get it swapped when you find something better. Your team is just... You play the way that I play games, that I play Pokemon games when I was, like, 13.
What? I just want to catch the things and see if they're good.
This is what your team looks like to me. The hyper offense team that can't handle Talonflame. That's what I learned.
Yeah, well, what if I just get a rock type? I don't know what everything's type is. I'll catch whatever I want.
You have 4 EOSD puppets.
So? What's your point?
There's no point to be made.
What if I just use a second Sakia? What if I do that, huh?
I mean, you could. They have different types for a reason. For their style changes.
Heavy Fog is active.
He's never gonna get out of this mansion.
But I like catching stuff.
Never. Well, Fog's up, so you're gonna get...
I don't recognize all these people, so I'm just gonna catch them and see if they're good. What's wrong with that? It's like, I'm not familiar with them, so I'm gonna try.
Everybody knows Remilia. She's one of the most popular characters in the entire series. How could you not know who Remilia is?
I know who she is, but can I get a good one?
It doesn't matter. Because she's just gonna die to that move. It does not matter. If you run into a puppet with Overtake Strike, you are going to lose that puppet.
Well then.
Alright.
Just focus sash.
Please, for the love of God.
I'm trying to, but I keep running into stuff.
Let's get through this. Let's get through this together.
I'm doing just fine. You're the one that has a problem here.
You ran into a circle and checked the box for one puppet.
Yeah, I know. Because it was nearby.
I don't even know where you are anymore.
Because
I hope this is the right way to go. Okay.
I won't let you do whatever you please.
You know what's funny? When you come back here at the end of the game, hey, Jun, the absolute end of the game, and I run into fairies in here, and they're throwing out this level, and I'm like, I am an endgame situation right now. I'm so lost.
Can't hurt me. And penetrate the barrier.
This place sucks.
What if I win?
This is one of the worst maps to navigate. It's not even like massive, it's just obnoxious.
But but chat, I caught a koala bear with a bunch of A's and an S, and it's good. I don't know what to do with it, but it's good.
Put her in a koala outfit.
I don't think that's an outfit for her, though.
Well, no, it's not. Because nobody made that connection before. Lily just put up a power spot. Gotta be careful. She's getting powerful.
What if I slice her in two?
She's a fairy, she comes back.
Alright, good, then she won't feel it.
Well, she'll come back and she'll remember it, and then she'll come back twice as hard.
What is she, a Telltale character now?
Like Junior Troopa, man. He doesn't stop.
Now I'm upset.
Alright, landmark removed. Now we're gonna be lost again.
I'm not lost at all. I know where I am.
Do you?
Yes!
I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're supposed to be going.
I'm just looking around. I'm finding new stuff. If I run into a flan, I'll take a flan.
Oh, there's an item there.
Chief Maid, there are intruders. What? I have to battle them? Who's she talking to?
The Chief Maid.
Where? How?
She might be around. You never know.
She got a walkie-talkie?
That technology... Does the technology exist in Gensokyo? I actually don't know.
They got magical talking puppets. They can't just, like, pick up a walkie-talkie and be like, hey, what's up?
Notori is currently doing this, like, alone, which is impressive. It'll happen soon.
You just don't believe in my puppets. Hey, look, it's a big fairy.
Well, I believe in your puppets. I believe in your level 40 Sakuya.
Yeah.
It's a pretty easy puppet to put money on, surviving this whole ordeal. But we'll see.
What, am I not supposed to have overpowered characters fighting for me?
The problem is you can't really fix that. That's the thing. You can't turn the EXP share off. Oh, she's weak to poison.
Oh, was she? What type is she again?
She's nature.
Oh, okay.
She's dead anyway, but...
I thought she was just like lighter void or something.
No, she's just a... Well, she's a fairy. She's pure nature.
Udonge got a new skill. I'm not good at battling.
Tori probably learned one too, and you could check that. Maybe it's an electric move.
What I get? Poison arrow. 10% chance. And it's that's more often.
It's technically weaker. Actually, it's the same power as Clearing Mist. or Depressing Rain. But Depressing Rain is like haze built into it. So you can give it a Doppelganger for poison chance when you don't want to clear, you want to hit him with poison moves, so for a poison attempt.
Yeah, because Invisible Heart is the one I'm going to be always using.
Yeah, well, it's illusion. Doppelganger is just a
status thing.
It's changes your type to match your opponents.
Okay.
So Poisoned Arrow, it's going to be the same power as Clearing Mist, but it'll make it so you can probably hit poison, and if you poison something, then you're getting chipped, right? Mm-hmm. So obviously that's way better than just nullifying stats.
Break Shot. Okay.
Break.
Oh,
it'd be good for melee, actually.
Hey, best girl again.
Notoria might have a move now as well. I don't remember if you checked when she hit level 36. It'd be nice if she learned something electric. She could really use it. Irreversible Trick.
Ignores Field Protect and Barrier option will increase in power if the foe uses a support skill. Priority is -4.
I think it's like Vital Throw.
I don't think I need that. Kind of a
bad move for a puppet that's meant to go first.
Yeah.
Ugh. Trick Room is in this game, by the way. So, if you run into a Trick Room team, you are going to get absolutely stomped. I don't remember if anyone has one, though.
Maybe so, but I don't mind. Now where the hell am I now?
You're in part 2 of the maze.
Okay.
I think. Oh, here's the puzzle. Can you solve it?
Let me see here.
This is a certified Touhou does he know moment.
I don't know my Touhou.
Alright, you can just like run to the doors until you solve it anyway.
Yeah, was that it?
No.
Okay.
If you're wrong, you get kicked out there. But if you're right, you'll go to the next set.
Okay, so I went through the first one, or the middle one first.
Yep.
Obviously, the number of the trees has something to do with this.
Yep.
But is it like the lowest amount? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so is it just the lowest amount of trees? No, it's the same amount again. So it's not that. There we go.
Here we go.
I don't know, is this supposed to be a reference to some other work?
This is a reference to Touhou itself.
Uh-huh.
Specifically with Flandre.
So if I don't know the reference, I just have to guess?
Pretty much. But you actually hit 2 out of 3 on your first run into it, so...
Wait, I was solved? I didn't even feel like I was advancing before.
You advance when you get to the same set of doors. If you've mailed, you go back to that room.
Alright. So first this, then right. And I'll say left.
There you go, all done.
Alright, so what is it?
495. The number related to Flandre. 495 years. I believe it's how long she's been locked in the basement.
Oh. I thought you said she wasn't locked in the basement.
Well, I mean, you know what I mean. But I forget exactly. I mean, it's also the name of like her final spell card. Ripples of 495 years. So, I think it's related to the amount of time she spent in the basement. But I don't actually remember the significance of the number anymore.
Does she update the code every year then?
The time doesn't move in this universe, so... Alright.
Then how do they...
Time doesn't move!
Then how do they, like, acknowledge stuff happening?
Happy birthday to you, Flandre. You are now 496. We gotta plant a new tree! Go plant a new tree. 496. Dialing the extra stage mentions being there for 495 years. Okay, I thought that's what it was, but it's been a long time. But I know her last spell card, QED, is called Ripples of 495 years.
Put you up front. Up with the head mage, just get her
Mailing's
stuff.
The one who still needs levels.
Oh, thread.
That's an Ultra Ball.
Okay. Okay, the right side's a dead end. Boop, 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 boo-doo.
What?
I haven't run into a single flan yet.
Like a 3% chance.
Was it 3?
I think so. I think chat said 3.33, like Hikatia was.
Alright, is it... have I reached the end of finding stuff, though?
If you go through it, you can just walk backwards, so... Like,
okay.
Go to the door, if If it's the end, it's a rest stop. Not quite done yet.
27.
But you can easily go back in at any point. So you can get to the end, and you'll unlock a new rest stop. So Patchy won't heal you anymore, but it'll be closer to everything. So it's convenient to find that first, and then you can just walk back into this room and look for Flan.
Okay. Because
the encounter table should be the same for every set. It might actually be different in the further area but you can't access that area until way later. Okay, yeah, that's your rest area. So now you're allowed in, like, the base mansion.
Okay.
And you can now raid the pantries and steal stuff.
Heck yeah, you mean Boro.
Oh yeah, you can look for Flan right now if you want, and you can just always go back and heal in that bed. Or you can move on.
Alright, that's perfect.
Up to you. I don't know how Flan is in this game, but she should be a hyper-offensive attacker.
Maybe I should also level up my koala bear.
Might as well. Flandre in the puppet play games is not very good. She suffers from the issue of having way too much power, but not really enough, like, not a good defensive profile and not enough speed to make it work like super good.
Is illusion good on dark?
No.
Can't run away. God damn it, I have no moves for this then.
She also has Hustle as an ability, which is just not good. If you want to keep her out front, you can give her the smoke ball you got.
End of night, bad moon, hang on.
She doesn't really have any moves right now.
What is... okay, obviously her spread attack's way better.
Her emblem is for focus attack.
Yeah, that is true. That is unfortunate. Oh, maybe I should get a different one. What?
Your IVs are perfect, essentially, for what you want there. The emblem is just it's just a small bonus.
Yeah, but it could be even better, though.
So you're gonna hatch a million quacks until you get one that's remotely close to that?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think you're fine with the one you got. I don't even think you're gonna keep it, so... we'll see. Maybe I'll be wrong. There are plenty of other areas to come and plenty of new puppets to find. Oh, man. But she is the most common in here, so... you'll see her a lot.
Clearly.
Place your bets in counter number 5 and counter number 10. What's it gonna be? We're never gonna get that out of here.
Come on, 3%'s not that bad for as many encounters I've been through.
I don't remember how long Katia took. Like, I'm pretty sure you caught like 5 clowns while you were looking for her. You caught the whole circus.
Did I?
And there's Remy. You found like 5 of her. Well, we'll see.
And what was her?
Darkwind.
What was her encounter rate again? I think it was like 5.
I think chat's at 10.
That's not too bad.
Other shot.
But Remy's bad, apparently?
I don't think she's bad. I just think she's really hard to use because she's very frail.
But what if I catch her and she has perfect S's?
Well, the issue isn't her stats, it's that she's extremely susceptible to common moves. So she's easy to get the jump on by accident.
What type is Flan?
I think she's light dark.
Okay. Come on. Koala bear. Damn it again.
Light dark is weird. That's like weak to...
everything.
What is that weak to, actually? Because it's not weak to light or dark. It's not weak to illusion either, because... I think it's weak to fighting. It's dark... no, weak to steel. It's weak to steel.
Yeah, steel's good on dark, right?
Yeah. Fighting's not good against dark, I don't... No, yes it is. Yes it is. Fighting is good against dark. I don't remember how it is on lighty, though. Yeah, the dark light offsets the dark light weakness, makes it neutral, but then it just has dark weaknesses. The light's only weaknesses are dark and illusion, which are offset by the light typing and the dark typing.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Here again. I haven't run into a single Flan. I've caught like all the super rare ones so far, right?
You never caught a Raiko.
Who's Raiko?
Drum Girl. You were looking for her on the route to Byakunin's temple.
I think
You didn't find her. You didn't want to look for her.
I looked and I didn't find her.
There was also one in the graveyard that you didn't find either.
What? Wasn't that Hijiri?
No, she was at the temple. The graveyard had Yuyuko in it, but there was another ghost in there that you didn't bother looking for because it would have just been another nether type, and Yuyuko was perfectly fine, so you didn't bother with that.
Perhaps. Come on. Come on. Run into her already.
That was Mima.
It's another Patchy.
Mima's a 5% in that graveyard. Didn't run into her.
Come on, 3.33 ain't bad. It's half evil right there.
There are some puppets in this game that are really hard to find because they don't have, well, they have proper areas, but some of the areas that they show up in are really late game. But there are some areas where they're just rare encounters, and you wouldn't really know they're there unless you, knew the significance of the character. Which is kind of annoying, because it's really hard to do that for PC98 characters. Where are you going?
Just running up and down here, it's easier than turning.
Alright.
Yeah,
You'll be able to get back to the library easier through the rest stop as well. You don't have to go play with the whole maze again.
That would be good. Juan's not showing up. I don't think I have any light types, right?
You skipped the on encounter, right? Forgot about that. You have the 3 fairies, but you weren't using those. I think Alice.
Yeah, I think they were really bad when I caught them.
I think one of them was okay. I think your star was okay, but you didn't want to use her because she was defensive.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Overwhelmed. The weight of the atmosphere prevented the use of items for both parties. Okay.
I'm sure she's got a better ability than that.
She looks so excited. She got those weird crystal wings, too.
Those wings
Shout.
are cool.
Did she scream at me?
Yeah. Focus attack dropped by 2 stages. So, illusions should work.
Yeah.
Okay. I did kill her. Nice.
Alright.
There you go.
Let's find out. Blondere would be friends with bears. I would assume so.
I don't know. She's kind of a scary lady.
But you said she wasn't scary.
She's scary in a lot of different ways. Her innocence is what's so scary about her.
Where am I at now?
Don't go out there.
Oh. Too late now. I'm seeing a lot of intruders today. Oh, hey. This is the mistress's room. There's no way I'll let you through without an appointment. That's not how you hold a knife, Sakia.
She's got gloves.
Yeah, I know, but knives can cut through gloves.
A knife looks like a scalpel.
I'll take you out right here, right now. She
Alright.
seems so happy about that.
Sakuya, fight.
Elegant maid Sakia would like to battle.
Defense mailing.
Okay, upgrades now.
Oh.
Dust Storm. Uh-oh.
So that's Sandstorm.
Okay. I think any of these would be good, but
She's fighting at least, but I don't know if she's a secondary type. Oh, that did not do much.
No, it did not.
That, however, crushed you. And now you're gonna... Oh, knocked dead the chip.
Okay.
She's fighting. Uh-oh.
Oh,
If she
yeah,
focus punched you, you're dead. Okay, she didn't.
I should be able to raid and priority kill her, right?
Yeah, you can probably kill her with that.
Get booped.
She took that pretty well, though. She's part Earth. That makes sense, actually. Stone Rain is Earth. There you go, she's dead.
Alright, she had 2 other ones. Rukoto. That's the Rocket Girl.
The Exploder, yep.
She's power type. Okay, what type was she again?
She's steel something, but she has Indomitable, so you're not gonna kill her, and she's probably gonna explode on you.
Can I resist it because I'm steel?
Yeah, you'll probably take it.
Alright, I should be able to use Dancing Sword.
I think she's gonna explode no matter what. Yeah, Indomitable. Final Tribulation. Oh, Wedge Charm, yep, that's the Lychee Berry.
What?
That's the one. Yep.
Wow, this is some Kaizo crap right here.
That is exactly what that fairy in the hallway did to you. You're probably fine, though. Oh!
I lived. Sakia versus Sakia. She's extra type.
Sakia. Do you remember what type that was?
Nope.
Neither do I, but it was part steel, so...
My Sakia might go down, but I can get my priority hit.
Was she warped?
I'm probably...
I don't remember.
No, this would be super effective, though, and I probably could outspeed her. I'm 8 levels ahead.
I don't remember how fast Extra Sakura is. She might overtake Strike U. She just steal Warped. Okay. Warped is, I think Warped is weak to fighting, so she's, like, super dead. But Warped is gonna get Steel.
I killed the maid with my maid, who was being wielded by the maid.
There you go. Easy stuff.
I lost. I didn't expect you to be this strong. What? You were told to come here? No way, but I haven't heard anything from the mistress.
Now she's gone. So yeah.
She just teleports out.
That's Remy's room. That'll be your boss fight for this area.
Alright, how do I get back to the library now?
You can just look through the mansion doors and you'll find your way back there.
Amber hairpin.
There's a room in here where you'll find a special puppet as well, hanging around. So feel free to explore a little bit.
Alright, let's have a look around. Have you met Mei Ling? She was sleeping at the gate again, huh?
No, never let it go.
Oh, are you new here? If so, you should take a look around. It's still too early for you to enter here. Ain't nothing there.
Certified burglar moment here.
This is the Scarlet Devil's Mansion, but it really seems like it's the Fairy Mansion. You look at it as quantity instead of quality, that is.
Where are the goblins?
Beds.
Rest quarters. Relief charm.
Everybody just hangs out here.
There was a chapter in the written works where all the Sashiki Watashi, like, which are just like good fortune spirits that hang out in people's homes, they went back to the outside world, and then the human village was like, oh no. So Yukari was like, oh, I know, we have to fill in the role. So she brought in goblins.
What?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
She brought in goblins to help, and they're good goblins, but then everybody hated them because they were gross. And so Remy took all of them in, and then we never saw the goblins ever again.
Oh.
So the mansion has goblins in it who do, like, you know, they do like menial work for Remy, but we never see or hear about them because nobody wants to talk about the goblins.
Okay. The Mistress Puppet naming senses are a bit confused, and I couldn't explain them to you even if I tried. Nothing else here.
Alright, Remy is your name raider in this game, so...
Okay. Why can't I just do that on the party menu?
Yeah, I don't know. Why could you never do that in the party menu for so long? I think you're back at the library now. Oh no, okay, this is the room with the special puppet.
Arranging the warehouse is hard. Can you do it for me instead? Do your job. Don't ask me to do it.
Another skill card.
So, does any work whatsoever reference the goblins?
No. No one talks about the goblins.
The puppet jumped out.
The box does it.
Oh, it's Marissa.
Of course, there's a Marissa puppet in here.
Alright.
Yeah, this is a chance to grab an early one.
Let's do that. I guess...
She's light electric, she's quite fast, and she can be pretty good in some matchups.
I guess no one does anything with the goblins because they don't want to draw goblins. They want to draw, like, the anime girls.
Yeah, they're just kind of a thing that happened, and then not really, like, nobody really uses them, because nobody really cares about them, I suppose.
They just make it, like... So, hypothetically speaking here, if I wanted to make my fan game, I'll make, like, Dead Rising at the Scarlet Devil Mansion, where it's just goblin swarms everywhere, and you play as Sakuya.
But the goblins are, like, good. That's the thing.
Yeah, but what if they turn evil? That's the plot.
Why would they turn evil?
I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. This isn't part of the pitch yet, Dylan.
They're good goblins. They do their work. They don't like being, you know, they don't like people looking at them like they're gross, but
they're evil.
They're gross. It's just how it is. Sorry to say.
What do I got? Level up. Marissa should be given a nickname. Nope. I haven't checked my flan yet either.
No, you haven't got to a PC yet. There's a couple things you can grab. I'm not sure how much more there is to grab, but you've been grabbing a few stuff.
Why is there a Marissa puppet here?
Because Marissa comes here all the time to steal books, so her Marissa puppet is also here to steal things.
I thought she borrowed, Dylan.
She borrows till she's dead, so yes.
Oh, this is the... Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you're back. You'll have to come back here when you beat Remy as well to get the book from Quack.
Oh, you mean Koala Bear.
Yeah. We call her Quack, like a duck.
Well, I'm gonna call her Koala Bear. I caught 2 Remelias, right?
I think you caught 3.
Okay. Let's start with you. Ooh, that's so bad. Ooh, that's that's just the same stuff rearranged almost.
Oh.
God.
These Remys are...
Oh, that Flan's kind of eh.
It's mediocre. That's
man.
terrible.
I tried so hard. They're all crap.
Yep, that's bad.
Okay, let's go fight Remy, I guess.
Getting good IVs on rare puppets is quite annoying, so you don't use them very often. You're going... Actually, it doesn't really matter which way you enter from. At this point, there should be a ground floor as well. Yeah, there. You can go in there. Big dining hall.
Whoa. Today's work is now, do it all tomorrow. Today's work is play.
Just take everything.
Shinshu.
That's the revive, I believe. And the Reimu version, the hot gradation show, should be the max revive. So you can buy Moria stuff, but you can't buy Reimu's.
Even though the chief maid is a professional at solving incidents, she doesn't seem to be too interested in this one. I wonder why.
Not my job.
Not mine. Hey, loot the kitchen. Rainbow candy?
Why is there candy in the pot?
It's rare candy, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't get paid any money for being maids. We get paid in tea. Cleaning and preparation is serious business, but at least everyone has fun.
So one of the written works that's based on basically parodying tabloids, there's some fake advertisements in there, and there's an advertisement for the Scarlet Devil Mansion that is written up. And it's presented in like a pretty standard format, like, you know, come join the family, SDM, you know, pay and all that, wages negotiable. But apparently the ad is parodying like certain types of ads in Japan that are notorious, like red flags for bad companies to work at.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know the details, but basically the wording choice and whatnot, all of it is carefully crafted to incorporate a bunch of different elements from like the bad kind of the kind of job you shouldn't get involved with, essentially. Like, wages negotiable is not a good thing.
Yeah, it's a red flag in every place in the world,
exactly,
I would say.
Yeah.
And I realized I hadn't saved this whole episode, so I just did that. Oh, you really came here. Hello once again, I'm the Master, Romelia Scarlet, the descendant of vampires who feeds on human blood. Did you have fun wandering the mansion? Woohoo, you look tired. You've made it this far, let me heal you.
That's nice of her.
Woohoo, time for the main event! You and your puppets are fine now, so I'm gonna keep you around for just a little bit longer. Seems like it'll be fun to battle you. Whether or not you want to, you will be my opponent. Now come and let's have a real duel, or else tonight's main dish will be you! I'm dinner.
Lord of the Scarlet Devil Mansion, Romelia.
Okay, so is she like the second gym leader fight, basically?
She's a big boss. Got 5 puppets, they're all stance changed.
Okay.
Kind of a shame, but she actually has an unused theme. But it's... the mod didn't restore it for some reason. I don't know why. A really good mix. So speed mailing, I don't know what type she is, but she's probably going to punch you and on your physical defense, and you are going to die.
So, can I not set this?
Oh, fake out. You just died to fake out.
Yeah, I'm about to. Okay, would Udonge be a good switch in here? Maybe. I'm probably going to lose this because I don't know what she has, but...
She has a...
Wait, she switched too?
Remember, the AI will start cheating. So the AI is like red and blue AI, where it picks its move after you.
Okay.
Also, she named it Scarlet Avatar, because she's a...
Wait, did it say that?
Yeah, she nicknamed her puppet the Scarlet Avatar.
Extra type.
That's wind, something. Small bits reflection. Wind is good against poison. So she's switching to this because it's effective a matchup against you. This is what the AI is gonna do to you. They're gonna cheat the game because your levels are better than them. So you gotta tolerate that.
Alright then.
Force shield. That's an obnoxious move.
What does that do?
It makes it so they can't. The movie you hit, it's like protect but not. So it has priority. It reduces the damage that they take,
Mm-hmm.
It reduces the damage that they take by like 90% or some crazy number like that, but it makes it so the next move that's hitting them cannot miss. So if you like use the Oko move on Force Shield, it would hit them and kill them.
Okay.
But otherwise, this is basically just protect. But the reason this one works is because you see she's taking no damage, but you're activating her Rocky Helmet / Rough Skin, so you're chipping yourself down, which is better than just protecting in this case.
I thought she was weak against steel, though.
Well, she protected.
Oh, alright, I see. I thought I missed that for that turn again. It said she lost her stance, so I'm good to do it again?
Yeah.
Okay.
It has a failure chance, so they're not going to use it every turn. Oh, her second type is making her neutral to it.
Ooh.
Okay, but yeah, you see she's Rocky Helmet / Rough Skin chipping the shit out of you right now.
Confine.
Now you're paralyzed.
Uh-oh.
You were already pressing priority, but she's probably going to Force Shield again. Yep.
Well, this could probably kill anyway.
Am I not? Okay, it did. But you were also dead.
Damn it.
Oh no! You gotta win without your Sakuya.
You said she was over-leveled.
You got a strategy, dude. You got our strategy. That's all it was. Oh, Flandre. The X one's extra, so she's warped.
There we go.
She's warped something, but I don't know what it is. But she's probably still dark, so I think this matchup is not gonna end well for you.
I thought she was part light.
She's extra stance.
Okay.
She came in with the spiral, that means she's warp type. So her first type changed. So she's warped something. And I don't know if that's warp light or warp dark. It's light. Okay, she's warped light. So that means Bloody Storm would be good. Yeah.
Wait. Am I a spread attacker or
yes.
not?
You are a spread attacker. So her switching means that your dark move is good against her. Speed Vermilion should be the same type as the other ones, so super weak to steel, so unfortunately without your Sakuya, this puppet might run a little rampant on you. Rumia's Bloody Storm is dangerous to Flan, that's why it switched. Oh yeah, I forgot you're part fire. Completely forgot about that. The Dark Wind is weak against electric, steel, light.
So my focus attacks are just garbage now. I really should have changed her moves.
You haven't checked it in a while.
Oh boy.
I think it's gonna kill you. Yep.
Ouch.
Alright, you're getting data for the next attempt. That's all that matters. Because I don't know how you beat this puppet right now without your Sakuya, because it's hard to hit her. Yeah, she's gonna kill you with Smash Spin.
We'll
clear
waste
hazards
random
too.
hazards.
Yeah. Not dead, but you don't have anything that can hit her. Oh, that did a good amount of damage.
I don't have a priority move now.
Unfortunately, no. Oh, Notori has Aqua Cutter.
That's true. But
you can give
there's
that a
also
shot.
Three Mons on backup.
It's alright. It's alright. Learn what works. Learn what works. If Notori dies, you lose anyway, because Mailing and Quackam aren't doing anything in this fight. But this will probably kill. Okay.
Hey!
Spear Amelia's Dark Fighting, not Wind. Okay, she's fighting. That's so weird.
That did nothing! Fire Javelin. Oh god.
Oh, maybe she's Warped Fire? Or that's a coverage move.
Thanks for supper, friend.
So yeah, Rumi has a good matchup against Flandre. That's good to keep in mind. The fact that she switched out means she's afraid. I think Meteor Impact is Focus Punch, so that's not a good idea.
Oh, it has 150 power, damn.
Yeah, it's Focus Punch. Oh, it only works if you don't get hit, though.
I don't have an option to hit her for anything, right?
No, you're probably just dead to whatever she does, because, yeah, that's a big damage. Oh, that did so little. Holy shit. Light Javelin.
Ugh.
And then Quackama. And she has Light Javelin, so you are definitely dead.
Kill me already, then. Coward!
Alright, there we go.
Okay, maybe I need Bucket Girl again to burn things.
Maybe. I think maybe now that you have information, you can just play it differently. Because the big issue was you just you forced a draw with your Sakuya and you lost your best Mon like instantly. But what type is she? She's wind something, so which made her neutral to steel. PC? There's no PC in this room. It's in the library.
Damn it, that's annoying. Wait, how do I get to the library again?
Should be the bottom left corner of the main foyer. Oh, I don't know where you are anymore.
Why are we still doing Mame Maki every year? Bad reputation among us puts Miss Vermilion in a bad mood.
Such a button. If you haven't been here, you might find some items.
Alright, we'll have a look around then. I think I've been to this spot.
This looks familiar
around here, yeah. I have nothing!
Extra type is wind. Wind something. What was this steel?
Maybe fire? No, I feel like if she was fire, she would have used a fire attack.
Oh wait,
maybe water? Wind water? Should be to the left.
Yeah, down there. Stairs down.
Wind steel. She's steel. Okay. So she's weak to fire? Just thinking. She's weak to wind. Oh, she's ×4 weak to warped, but you don't have any warped moves. Well, Notori has that warped move. Notori does have that really, really situational warped move she could call out.
What did I have on you again? Yeah, your stats were just mad. I just had you for burn and stuff. Level 36, so I can place you. And...
we should go through everyone's moves first, because, yeah.
And the E doesn't matter, because that's not the one I want. The only downside is, like, yeah, the B... it being a B-.
It's because she's still normal. All of the other puppets were style changed, so...
yeah.
Mailing was at a huge disadvantage. Yeah,
I'd probably use the mailing to try and...
go through their moves, because Rumia has, like... Rumia
yeah, I haven't really used Rumia much this episode, so...
What do we got? Anything new?
Dark Ball. Hang on, what was my good stat again?
Spread.
Spread's the blue one, right?
Yep.
We'll check this here. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, I want blue skills on Rumia. Let's see here. I got Flare, that's it. Not 10% chance to burn, and it's 90 accuracy.
That's stab. That's stab. That's better than Rising Sun. And it's super effective against that Patchy.
Let's see here. Alright. Slime Ball is pretty worthless now. Mailing's about to hit 30, so I could style change her.
You could do a little bit of grinding to get that.
Just go to the maze, yeah. Hang on, does she have any, like, moves? Ability change? Let me see here. Final form. Boost damage of the same type. Okay, Blaze and whatever.
Yeah, Blaze for stab.
Immune to paralysis and shock status. That's situational. Know what battle I'm going into, I suppose.
Patchy did have Confine, but I don't think you want to throw Mailing out into that anyway, because it's not a good matchup for her. Yeah, get Mailing style changed. We're just thinking. So she led with defense Mailing, right?
I think wasn't it extra Mailing?
Was it?
Or was it? I can't remember. I think Sakuya is the one that had a certain Mailing as well.
Sakuya had a defense Mailing. She was tanky. I can't remember what Remy's Mailing was.
If this Mailing's good, I can keep her for now.
It was Speed, which is Pure Fighting. Okay, so Pure Fighting, which is weak to... Fighting's weak to Wind, Sound, and...
Also, can you just beat things up for a second? I want to go to the washroom.
Yeah.
Just give me 1 minute here.
Man is pressing Focus Punch on the Clackamas.
Yeah, it's super effective.
Yeah, but if you get hit, it doesn't come out.
Don't matter.
Where's your run button? Hey, what the? Hate this Pro Controller setup, dude. Feels like Rumi is gonna carry that fight. Dark Fighting, though. Dark Fighting. Dark Fighting. What is the best way to beat that, Romelia? Fighting is a weird type. Right, Quackama runs away if she uses Changeling in battle. That is annoying. She's dark. No, because... Does Fighting resist Steel? I don't even remember.
I'm thinking of strategies here, but unfortunately, the type chart, I don't know it as well as I know Pokemon's, so I don't know what like the biggest issue is, it's less so about what's super effective, but it's more so about what resists what. Because that offsets super effectives with dual types quite often to a point where it really matters. So for Remy, who's dark fighting, light is obviously a good move, but don't like types. Dark is weak to steel, but fighting, I don't know if fighting it resists steel or not, so I don't know if that's just neutral. I assume it's just neutral. So I'm assuming it becomes neutral. So Overtake Strike is still strong. You could probably just brute force it with Raid Overtake Strike, though. I don't think that'll be that big of a problem. So really, I guess it's just weak to wind and sound, huh? Dark Fighting's weak to steel. It is weak to steel. Okay, so fighting does not resist steel. Wind, yeah, makes sense. Light, yep, don't have that. Fighting, yeah, and sound. That's a lot of weaknesses. Fighting's only weaknesses are wind and sound, yeah? We can just list their weakness for... Yeah, I know, I used that for the Human Village tournament. It's very helpful. But just knowing the type chart in general can help a little bit. Alright, almost got it, but one of the... If the Quackama attacks, it flees the battle, so... Kind of annoying.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, Changeling flees if they use it.
Hang on, let me put my headphones on. Alright. Run into any, like, Flans or anything?
No, just Apache.
I assume you would have tried to catch them.
Just one Patchy and about a million Quacks. Trying to figure out the types. So Remy has like 5 weaknesses, so she is still weak to Overtake Strike, so Sakuya can definitely take her out. So, the issue right now is I don't know how to deal with... I don't know the best way to deal with her Sakuya, because I don't know what her Sakuya is.
Super effective against her.
She's pure void, so you don't have anything.
Okay.
You can just hit her.
Alright, why not?
So speed mailing is fighting. Fighting is weak to wind and sound, which you don't have. But mailing should be a physical attacker, so maybe you could probably use Bucket in that matchup. Burn her and make her useless in the fight. There's a style change. Patchy, a good matchup for Patchy would be Rumia with a fire type move. But Rumia is also good against Flandre with a dark type move.
Speed, defense,
and extra.
What's BU skill?
Something stupid. I don't know, dude. It's like an extra thing in there. Fight nature.
Damage is only received from skills. So I don't take, like, weather or poison damage, then?
I think it's Magic Guard. But she becomes a spread attacker.
So, let's see. Fighting Earth, fighting nature. Spread attacker?
Speed,
oh,
right?
You're right. Yeah, geez. You want to stay... focus attack. Hang on, let me double check her stats here.
I think yours had a good speed stat.
Yeah, mine has a...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it had good HP, defense, and you definitely don't want it to be a spread attacker. It needs to be a focus attacker.
I think speed is the best play, because your defense stats, your aim minus is good, but your D and spread defense is pretty...
Check out other ability.
Alright.
Okay, got speed. Okay.
Regenerator, yeah.
So that could be good to lead with then.
Regenerator is broken.
Weather becomes Dust Storm.
Yeah, you saw that one from Mailing, or Sakuya.
Yeah, it comes out. Alright, you think we should go speed then?
Speed is just the best call, yeah.
Alright then. So once again, I have a speedy Mon that hits and dies in one hit. I'm not doing this on purpose, it just works out this way. It's
pretty good if she learns Strike Shot right now, because priority fighting would be very helpful in this fight.
Okay, acquire skills...
Oh, Aura Drain's good.
I also have Raid.
That's also good, yeah.
Yeah, I should put that on. Stone Rain I don't really need.
That's an Earth move, I guess, but it's pretty weak.
Wait, isn't Stone Rain just... Oh, wait, I'm looking at the Raid skill, sorry. Wait for a chance to make the foe flinch. I mean, it's Earth coverage. Lucky Rainbow is what? Guess I don't need that.
Oh, it's Safeguard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Piercing Slash is just a normal move.
So you're charging Stun, which is...
Priority's -6, though.
Yeah, it's like a Circle Throw. It's the force switch move. And forward thrust, which is a regular attack. But you have Aura Drain, which is Drain Punch, with 75 power. So that's good. That's very good.
Alright.
Wait, I mean, you could put it over Focus Punch, but if there's a situation, like, where you think you could get a Focus Punch, you could still keep it on, but I feel like it's really hard to use against puppets that literally pick their move after you.
Piercing... I don't really need Piercing Stab.
Ignores the opponent's stab modifier, so it goes through puppets that boost their defense, but that's extremely situational.
You can always put it back on later if we need it.
I guess, but I just don't think Meteor Impact is that great, because...
Might use it, but I'll put you Aura Drain on.
Okay.
Okay. Don't really need anything else here.
The only other thing I can think of is Nitori does have that really weird warp move, which is ×4 weak effective against Patchy, if you want to put that on. That way, Rumia doesn't have to do 2 matchups alone. Because right now, I don't know what Nitori even does in this battle, except pick Aqua Cutter as a revenge killer.
-4 priority, though.
Yeah, but it's going against a defensive puppet who's going to press Force Shield, right?
Okay, so what do I want to get rid of? Water Ball, I guess?
Doesn't really matter, you can just replace it when you're done with it.
Okay.
Remy has Rapid Spin, so setting spikes up isn't going to matter too much.
Udonge is about to level up. We'll just get that then. Alright, so who should I lead with in the fight?
She leads with Speed Mailing, who's pure fighting.
Yeah, who should I lead with, I mean?
Well, you don't have anything that's effective against her, so... Oh, Kasume, right. Kasume. Because Kasume can burn her and make her a non-issue later on. Because obviously she'll have Regenerator too, most likely. But also, you don't have anything super effective against her, so... You'll take a lot of damage to whatever she attacks you with while trying to take her down.
Kasume is also about to level up. I only really have Kasume there because
she's good.
She's there.
She's good.
I want perfect stats. Why can't I just have perfect stats? The boss AI cheats. Can I ever even land the Focus Punch?
That's the thing, right? Picking that move against an opponent who picks their move after you, it's pretty hard to make it actually work.
Okay, one more kill and Kasume should level up too.
Alright.
Kasume has defense, because that bucket is made out of something.
143 focus defense right now at her level. That's absurd. She's Void.
Oh, well, I don't even know what that means still.
Void is neutral to everything, weak to dark, immune to illusion. It's normal types, essentially, but you just gotta remember which one's the fighting type and which one's the ghost type in the equation. Alright. Battle is now ready.
If the AI is gonna cheat, then getting perfect stats pretty much is the play you gotta go for.
So, yeah, sometimes it is.
Here we go.
But you also have EV training as an option.
Still don't know if I need to do that yet.
I don't even know where you are now.
Neither do I. Trying to get back to the...
Okay, yeah, you're
okay,
here.
the heal room's here.
That's the heal room. Okay, so bucket lead. And... there's a plan for everything except for Sakuya. Just gotta stick with the plan and hope it all goes
Mailing
well.
does not have much HP, but she is lower level, significantly lower level, so I guess that's to be expected.
She'll bypass Rumia's HP and Notoria's HP pretty quickly.
Okay.
Alright. Here we go.
Quick save.
Do your best, champ. I think you got it. You tend to get smacked up on the first encounter. It really shows you the importance of, like, you know, one puppet. You know what I mean?
Oh, right, she heals before this.
Like, the fact that one puppet being alive can be the difference between winning and getting swept is pretty insane. Yeah, speed mailing, so we know what this is.
Bucket time.
You are dark, so she is going to hit you really hard, but you do have Indomitable, so you'll be okay. You can take a hit.
So do I want to wiggle this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this will cut her focus attack in half. Oh, I forgot she has Raid! Oh, no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
That's bad.
That's bad.
Try it again.
Okay, she's switching out. Okay, that's...
strange.
That might be fine. That might be fine. I don't know what she's putting in. If it's patchy, then... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Okay, I set her on fire.
Burn and dark. Okay. Smash Spin's a spread move, though, so...
Alright, so I should switch to something else now?
I really think you need Kasume alive for that mailing, so I don't think you want to lose Kasume. But in this situation...
Well, can't I just, like, send Sakuya and priority kill, but then she's probably gonna switch anyway. That's the issue.
You could send Sakuya in. You could send Sakuya in, because her burn means she can't hit you with something strong physically, and her spread move is a wind-type move, so you'll be okay on that front. But she will most likely switch. Okay, there's a spread move. Oh, God. No,
geez.
she's a spread attacker, not a focus attacker.
Great.
She will switch no matter what you do, so just pick your option, I suppose.
Well.
Oh, she stayed in.
Wait, what? Yeah, she didn't switch that time. Why?
I don't know. But works for you. Alright, there's Patchy.
Okay.
Okay. So Nitori has she might force shield turn 1 anyway, but she also might not because you're switching. I don't really understand how the AI works because it's still
go for
AI.
it then.
But the plan here is to hit her with that weird warp move and hope she doesn't kill you in one shot. Okay, yeah. So the AI really likes to cycle those like protect moves like that. So she won't do it again. But irreversible trick.
Spam irreversible trick.
It is spread, so it might not kill somehow, but it is a good option. Oh, she's switching.
Okay.
Oh, she's power. That's super effective. Oh, it's neutral because she's fighting. Oh shit. Right, steel fighting.
Oh. Alright,
Power Sakura is weak to earth, weak to fire.
I send in Bucket Girl? I'm not sure who to even send in right now.
Sakura is a physical attacker, right? Because you're power Sakura. Look at your Sakura right now. Yeah, you're steel fight. Okay, you're a physical attacker, right? Yeah, okay. Then Kasume can take a lot of the hits really well.
All right, I'll have to try.
Okay.
Try and burn her again, I suppose, since she can't do much about that.
I guess speed. That Remy was special attacker. Oh right, you have raid too. I don't know why I forgot that as well.
All right.
It's okay if she switches because you're getting chipped no matter what. Changeling, yep, U-turn. Getting chip on all of them at this point is helpful.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, that's great. Wait,
again.
She's gonna force shield.
Can I hit them with this when they force shield?
I don't remember actually.
I'm not sure how that works.
Okay, yeah, it does. She can't dodge it this time. Okay, so the dark doesn't matter, but burn never hurts. Okay.
Alright, if she's gonna do that, should I just switch and do something else then? I'm not
She's
sure.
gonna attack you this turn. She's part steel, so she is weak to fire. You can't hit her, but if she's a spread attacker, she might kill you dead, and that would be really bad.
I don't remember what she did last time.
I don't either. She just kind of let Sakura attack her, and then Sakura chipped herself down.
Well, Rumia has fire now, too.
Yeah, but Rumia also has Dark for Flandre. But I guess you also have... Actually, no. Overtake Strike is resisted because of Warp type. So, Flandre is definitely dangerous. I only think Rumia is a good matchup because she switched out, but if she's somehow faster than Rumia, then Rumia's probably screwed anyway. But you can't tell with the AI because they do what they do. They do what they do.
The AI is cheating.
It cheats, but it cannot cheat consistently, so it's hard to game.
I don't know what to do right now.
What does Aizen do in this game? What does Mei-Ling do in this game? Like, is it worth just, like, trying to sack them? For a better matchup? Because I'm not really sure what they bring to the table here. Mei-Ling doesn't have any priority moves, so the other puppets are going to be way faster than her. She does have raid, I guess.
I mean, I could send her out raid, then switch and she regenerates.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see what Patchy does. Remember, she's going to force shield next turn, so... Chrome Ray. That did a lot. Okay. She's going to force shield this turn.
Will raid hit first, though?
No.
Okay.
You do get a free switch on the force shield if you want to, and get a Notorian. She'll probably changeling the following turn, but at the very least you're getting something. Could also put spikes up since no one can clear it anymore.
That's
really,
what I was thinking earlier.
Depends on what she wants to do. If she's just gonna switch around, then yeah, the more chip damage you can get, the better. Oh, just a raw switch.
She's scared of me doing that.
Mei-Ling. Yeah, now you've shown her the move, so now she's afraid of it. Alright, that's one layer of spikes. That can help.
Does AI actually like have to see the move physically like be trying to be used, or
for them? I feel like it needs to, yes, but at the same time it picks seconds, so I also don't know. It's inconsistent. Sometimes the AI will switch into a disadvantageous matchup, and it makes no sense.
I should probably just go back to Kasume right now, right?
Yeah.
Bucket Girl is surprisingly helping.
It would be nice if you could actually hit her with Willow, but she's just gonna changeling out every time. But at the very least, you're always switching into Raid, so you're not taking any damage, and now that you have spikes up, you're getting chip on whatever comes in.
Okay, I should try and burn her now.
I think she's switching to Patchy, so you could go for a fiery game if you're hot.
Alright.
Oh, she stayed in. Oh, wait. No, she's changeling.
Changeling's U-turn.
She doesn't want to switch into Sakura either because she's weak to that, so it's probably Flan coming out. Yep.
Okay.
So, yep, good damage.
The Mind Trap.
Fiery game. It's okay, Chip. It's okay, Chip.
Alright, so I should probably switch here back to something. What was the plan here?
Flandre, you want Rumia in, but not, obviously you can't switch her in Raw. The issue with your team is you don't have any safe ways to get most of your puppets in because they're all, like, revenge killers, essentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to replace a lot of team members as this goes on, but as you've seen with me catching things, I'm getting lots of E's and D's.
Yeah.
So I'm not really getting the best stuff that I want to use.
But just look at the team comp right now and think about how many times the answer has been switch Kasume in, right?
Yeah,
now, granted, maybe it's just this team.
So I should catch a better Kasume.
Having a good defensive core is important because it lets you switch around. Because getting your hyper offensive glass cannons in is hard when everything they switch into kills them in one hit. I honestly think sacking Mailing is the play, if only just because she doesn't do anything in this fight.
Yeah, I'll do that.
But whatever you send in is going to get hit really hard by this Flandre, and I don't think there's much you can do about that.
Oh, what's that? I can
Resisted, and it did that much.
I can use Raid and then switch.
Chip is chip.
Bully Flan.
Oh. Damage is damage, though.
Lynch wasn't able to move. Okay. I just switched to heal again, like...
Yeah, but the problem is, what do you switch into?
Not Kasume again?
No.
Well, is she's doing... Are her moves spread? Is it fine to send in Nitori for this, then?
It could be. Patchy's burned, right?
Yeah.
If she's burned, you're getting chip on her, so you don't necessarily need Nitori to hit her with that irreversible trick.
I'll try it.
Give it a shot. Although, I don't know if your spread defense is, like, amazing. Comparatively to your Uh-oh, that's physical. You're dead.
Yeah, I'm super dead.
Forgot she had that.
Alright, then.
Okay, it's fine. Now you get a free switch into Rumia. Come on, Rumia. Come on, Rumia.
Right,
let's do it.
What was super effective? A
Bloody Storm should be super effective, considering she switched out last time.
Okay.
Yeah, if she's switching, that means you have something she's afraid of. This is okay, because it's still going to be at least something.
Alright,
good
so
damage.
Probably switch back to Kasume and attempt to burn.
Mailing can't do anything to your Kasume, and it knows it.
That's great.
If only you had some kind of ability that, like, counterstands.
If only I could have set up, like, a bit more mine or spikes. Okay, yeah, I definitely need more defensive ones, but, like, I'm trying to catch variety. I'm not trying to get, like, speed attackers, glass cannons.
We're having a real battle right now, that's the thing.
Like, I caught the Bucket Girl an eternity ago, and she's just fine.
She's good! She's good, it's just she's overwhelmingly effective in 2 stats, and those are the ones you have the good IVs in.
Yeah. Alright, I wanted to try and burn.
If you burn, she'll switch to Patchy. If you fiery game, she'll switch to Flandre. Like, you cannot win this.
Alright.
She knows which move you're gonna pick, so you're kind of at the mercy of this. But Chip is good.
These are fine, but I could have an S and it'd be better.
I don't know how much better it actually is the thing. The spike damage is adding up on Flandre very nicely. Good hit, good hit.
Alright.
Now, the next issue is, what do you do here?
Sack Mailing? Like, she'll probably try Alluring Maze again.
Yeah.
And I can hit her with Raid.
I'd agree. I don't think Mailing does anything in this fight anymore.
Yeah.
She might be able to stand up to Sakuya, but I don't actually know.
Fire Javelin.
You knew you were coming. Okay, that's fine. It just means a free switch into Rumia. You got her on the ropes. You just have to keep the pressure on.
If I keep her switching, yeah. Okay, so yeah, if I should try... I mean, I am trying to catch all the Touhoos, even the defensive ones. It's just, they're not good when I catch them.
But the Kaguya and the Kasume you have are good. They're just not as... They don't have as many glowy numbers.
What did I need to do again? Bloody Storm?
Yep.
Okay.
So she'll switch out because she's afraid of that. She'll go into Mailing. That Mailing has Regenerator, so...
Oh, yeah, it's annoying.
Yeah, right? But it's okay, because now, if she puts Flandre in again to your Kasume switch, or with Changeling, she's going to die, and she'll lose her switch in. So she'll be forced to go into Patchy, but she doesn't want to go into Patchy and do a fire move is the thing. But look how much you take from that. That's no damage at all.
Okay, so now I just do a fiery game again.
You fiery game, she'll probably switch to Flandre, but if Flandre will die to it, she might stay in. Okay, but she's doing it with an attack move, so it's a little weird. I wonder. She's not switching to Sakuya. She knows it's a bad idea. Okay, she's not risking her, This might kill. Ooh, close. Unfortunately, Small Bit's gonna do a number to you there. Okay, you're fine. You can just... She's gonna Force Shield, so you can do whatever you want for this turn to set up for next turn.
What do you mean?
Well, she's gonna Force Shield, right? And then she'll probably die to burn, so you can switch right now to get an advantageous situation.
Could just get Saki in there to finish off, like, Mailing if it comes out. I don't know.
I don't think she'd kill Mailing, but she would kill Flandre at this point.
I mean, I could raid and then priority hit.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's try it.
If she dies to burn, raid will be really good, but if she doesn't, raid will still finish the job. Yeah, she's gonna Force Shield. Burn might be just enough to kill. It's just enough. Nice.
Yay.
Alright, there's her Mailing.
Alright.
So, she's gonna raid as well, so...
Does this count as my first turn? Can I even raid?
Yes, it's your first turn.
Okay.
Oh, sure, she's faster. 11 damage. Well,
Oh, whatever.
this is a bit awkward because... That...
Now I can priority
I don't know if
her.
that'll kill her. It'll do a lot.
I gotta try.
Okay, alright. I
Okay.
underestimated Bullet Punch.
Now here's her Sakuya.
Same type as you, so you're obviously faster than her. So,
Okay.
she's Steel Fight.
I can hit it. I hit her with Dancing Sword last time.
I
right?
think you win, yeah. I think
Okay.
you win with this, Oh, right, she has Raid too.
That won't do anything.
Oh, that's close.
That won't do anything.
I forgot she had that.
Yeah, I clearly need some better defensive puppets. Like, I have too many glass cannons, and it's really not working out here. I need Bucket Girl too much, and she's not even, like, amazing.
There you go. She
And I
did
just-
really good against that Mailing, though.
Okay.
And then that's an Overtake Strike to win.
Bullet Punch.
Yep, there you go. Victory.
Heck yeah.
Hmm.
Even, like, Nitori, like, I'm not even seeing, like, too many uses for her, like, stats at this point. Oh, you're stronger than I expected. Did you think I was fighting seriously? I was just killing time. It was fun, though. Let's play again if we have the chance. You may have my permission to come here whenever you please. Come again.
Quite humble she is, huh?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Your next fate is at Yokai Mountain. Genbu Ravine, which is at the west of the lake, will lead to the mountain. I think you should be able to open the path by yourself from there. Your fate will change as much as you can.
Now you get to do the fun part of the game.
Alright, I caught nothing new when I checked that. Oh, her coffin bed.
Yep. I love that.
I really haven't been using the held items though. I gotta do that more next time I find
Yeah,
an
you
important
should
boss.
invest in those. The way you just got there is a Master Ball.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, the Fate Thread.
Okay.
It's just a seal that always works, essentially. Duh. So you can go back to the library now and get the book from Quack. And
Oh
then,
yeah, I forgot about that.
you
It's
can
like
heal up.
down here and to the left.
Yep. You gotta heal up as well. You are critically injured.
Hang on.
And
That's
the
right.
mountain mooks will still be like normal puppets, of course. But as you saw, the boss fights are gonna be more akin to Remy now, where you're actually gonna have to learn how to play the game. Which, if you like Pokemon, pretty fun. But sometimes the way the AI cheats you is a bit obnoxious.
How about I just try for another flan right quick? Let me
Right
get
quick,
one.
he says. 3% chance, right quick. Here it comes. The quickest one.
One will show up.
Hmm.
One will show up, like right now. Just watch. It'll be like, it'll have the best stats ever. It'll have like 3 S's.
The thing about this game is that the fact that you're over-leveled compared to the bosses is essentially just this game's version of badge boosters. Badge boosting, because badge boosts, as you know, increase your stats a little bit. So even if you're even level, you're technically stronger than your opponent. But when you're even level in this game, you are even level. So, and when the AI cheats, then you are at a strategical disadvantage, and you have no advantage of your own to play with. But sometimes just being able to overpower a cheating strategy with raw power is all you need. So there's that. But at the same time,
Oops.
you smack the anarchy.
Just hit enter?
Twice. Yeah,
What?
hit enter.
Yeah, I did hit enter.
You gotta click into the window. I clicked into it.
Oh, is it not there? Jeez. Hang on. I was worried I was turning off the recording now or something.
I did that before.
What?
I opened Marissa's nickname menu, and I hit a key, and it was on my start recording button, so it stopped the recording, and I did not notice it when I tried to hit enter on the keyboard. So that was fun.
That's not good at all, no. Okay, we don't need Koala Kuma.
No.
But I do need to go to the library to talk to her before I leave. Okay, I noticed though that a lot of when I get the chance to style change thing, I don't even have like much of an option for a defense build. I
a lot
keep
of
getting
the puppets
speed
you're
and power.
catching have assist, speed, and power, yeah. Mailing had defense, but yours had IVs that were good for speed. That was pretty uncontestable.
Alright, one more encounter here and then I'm gonna leave.
One last little look.
One more encounter. One more.
They've all left. You cleaned the mansion out.
There's another Sakya, but I already have the best one. There's just no point.
Alright. I wonder if Bucket will stay on the team forever now.
What if I catch a better Bucket?
Well, buckets will come up soon, actually. There's an area coming up where you can catch more. But the thing about Kasume is there's like the special encounters you found her in. Those are the only places you'll find one early on. Well, she's quite good.
I thought I caught a second Bucket.
You did. There was a well in the human village, and there was a well in the graveyard.
Oh, okay.
Alright, it is now time to return
To the library.
Yeah, get the book from Quack. And then you can check Mailing's costumes in the human village, and then you can head to the mountain. The mountain is pretty long.
Unfortunately, I feel like Saki's gonna be like the main speed attacker that's gonna stay for the whole game at this point.
Well, she's also got that item, right?
Check this one Remy I got.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's no defense, Remy.
Oh, it's you again. I already told you I don't know anything. Well, after researching the puppets, it may actually be possible to enhance their potential even further. This may be useful information in the future.
This is where you go to do the whole breeding aspect of Pokemon, but it's not unlocked until you beat the main story.
Ah, you seriously went to meet that vampire after all? As promised, I'm handing this book to you. Case 3.
There you go.
Trying to do whatever you want here? Fine, I totally didn't see anything. Isn't... that's not a Yoma book, though, right?
Yoma book. It is. Well...
It said Incident Case 3.
They are the Yoma books, but the incident cases. She just doesn't call it a Yoma book.
Okay. Well, I got what I need, so I can leave now, finally.
Yep. So the next objective is to the left of the lake. But now you can go back to the human village, look at Mailing's costume as well, and start chipping away. Because the mountain is a bit, it's a bit of a climb. There's quite a few like places. There's some boss fights in it as well. And it's, if you try to look for every item, you might get a little lost. And there's also there's an area that was made in the extended mod that is like actually required to do. So there's even more content on the mountain. It's good content though. Don't get me wrong. It's very good content. But it's like one of the few instances in this mod where it's an extra area that is... Oh, how did you miss this trainer last time?
I don't know. Oh, are you my meal today? She gonna eat me.
It's like the only place I could think of that is mandatory new content for like playing the base game.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fine. It's a good area. 22. Like you think about how you just fought Remy and it was like actually a real fight, and then you fight this trainer and it's this.
I'm not going to be able to fight bosses with this team at this rate. I need, like, status conditions and some kind of, like, defense to switch in.
Scum strats.
Honestly, like, getting a better person to set up spikes as well doesn't seem like a bad idea. Oh, this person's in a predicament?
Depends if you have any good defensive ones. Oh, him too.
Lost humans are eaten by yokai. That is tradition, after all. Why does everyone want to eat me?
What does the yokai do? They're hungry.
I got a cat. Push it over.
The mountain is long. There's a lot to do on the mountain, but when you finish it, you get fly, so it's nice like that. But it is definitely, it's not my favorite part of the game, that's for sure. Mostly just because I don't like the overarching cave system and whatnot of it. Yeah, just just died. Overtake strike.
Wolf Girl again. We have an R, like a bulky, like, character. Is there anybody, like, I could, like, backtrack to, like, the graveyard and try and hunt for a good one?
Tokiko has a dumb defensive, Pokemon. Or puppet. She's the one with, oh, right there, actually.
Oh.
She's the one with the electric wind type that has, like, Roost and U-turn.
Alright, let's catch her and watch her have 3 S's. Call it now. I could try and catch another Kagero, maybe.
I don't know if you need her, because her strength comes from everything that you have your team in surplus of.
Yeah.
I still think that your Kaguya and Kasume are good if you use them. Kaguya definitely could have a better HP IV, but I think the rest of her IVs make up for it immensely. They're a really good core with each other, because they cover each defense super well.
Dessert to the sun.
That's I think that's like a Polish store. I don't remember though.
What'd you say Tokiko does again?
Defense Tokiko is Wind Electric, and she has access to moves like Roost and like Changeling. So.
What about Orange?
She's also like Chansey, so she can be defensive as well. She's very obnoxious.
Really? Okay.
She has Recover and like a good defense. I think she has a fat HP stat and like good one of the defenses. She's obnoxiously hard to kill, and she's pure void. So she has one weakness. Dark.
Okay.
Her weakness is dark.
Oh, it's dark? I don't remember.
Doesn't matter. It's regular.
Anyways, I caught her. Well, let's hope some of these things I catch will be good. I can also check their costumes as well, because why not?
Yeah, you never found a Moko, actually. I forgot about that.
Where was Moko at?
She was in the bamboo forest.
Yeah,
She's really interesting, because her speed form has an ability called Instant Win, which is basically a turn 1 Choice Scarf.
Oh.
That's really cool. So she's good for that. But yeah, you could go back for another Kaguya if you want to look for that.
Where was Kaguya at?
Kaguya was by Aante in the bluegrass.
Right.
But I honestly think the one you got is really hard to beat. Because she doesn't need speed, and she doesn't need focus attack or spread attack, or like... Well, I mean, spread attack is okay, but she doesn't need her physical stats at all.
I caught some more orange. I'm just grabbing stuff here to see what will be helpful. There's another Tokiko. Hopefully this bunch will be good, because I feel like we haven't seen like any amazing like catches today, have we?
The thing about defensive puppets in this game is they feel useless because everything before bosses does not matter. Oh, she also has Stealth Rocks.
Oh, well that's good.
Yeah. Like, you can just Sakuya everything in the game, and then you get to Remy and you can't do that anymore, and it's like suddenly you need puppets that can actually take hits. So defensive puppets feel useless until you actually get to a real fight. And you don't get to a real fight until you're like 6-7 hours into the game. So that's what happens.
Well, is there anything like a bulky attacker? Like Lapras or Vaporeon, for lack of better thoughts?
Power Notori was that.
No, it doesn't matter now.
Yeah. Power Notori was but yours had like bad focus defense anyway, so that's why you went for the extra one.
Alright, probably just catch this Tokiko and we'll go check things.
Hina. Okay, Hina's coming up, actually. Hina is an incredibly obnoxious defensive puppet.
Ooh, who's Hina?
Hina is, she's stage 2 boss from Touhou 10. She's a poison type with Levitate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she is an incredibly obnoxious defensive puppet.
Oh, ran away?
It used Changeling.
Oh, right, the U-turn thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you go a little bit further, you'll be able to find Hina's, and I'd recommend her. Says you'll be fighting her a lot. That's how you know she's good. Is a lot of there will be bosses who have her. So a poison type with Levitate takes away her weakness.
The way these boss battles are set up, I feel like half the team has to be like a tank that can also set things up.
You need a real team.
Yeah, I know.
You need a real team. That's all it is. Like, team building, people like team building in Pokemon. But the thing is, like, these teams were put together by people who play Pokemon, and actually, like, the AI can utilize them to some regard because the AI is... You know, the AI isn't very intelligent, they cheat, right? So there is some structure to that. Like, for what do you call it? For Amelia's case, her puppets had, like, access to switch moves and stuff, right? And raids, so they had solutions and they had, like, a strategy, and each puppet had a role on there. They knew to switch into their defensive puppet when they needed to, and they knew when to switch into their offensive ones. So you need to be able to know how to do that yourself. You need a good balance of team. Hyper offense can get you some places, of course, but sometimes your entire team gets swept by one puppet. You can't do much about that. Okay, Racing there. That's Racing, by the way.
Oh, it's you! Me? I'm selling medicines. Unfortunately, I don't have medicine for puppets. A drug that forces you into a dream? I only have those that are made by my master, though.
So this is, you can get those pills that were at the shack.
Do I want more?
You can buy a few if you want, just in case, to have them. But they do nothing but let you go to, like, the areas with the clown and the moon, if you want to go back to the moon. Because you didn't get Toyohime and Yorihime either.
Mm-hmm.
With their rare encounters. They're good, but they're...
Let's take a look at the stuff I caught. Alright,
3 oranges and 2 Tokikos.
Right, I caught this. So
you checked that, Remy, already?
Let me just move them here.
Alright, let's see if they're good.
Okay, Pure Void, Pure Wind.
Ooh, wow. That's incredible.
Okay, wow, that seems like that E for focus attack doesn't matter if it's an S.
No, that's literally incredible because it's A in all the defensive stats, and as you can see,
her
Chansey,
speed is garbage.
Doesn't matter. Chansey, HP, spread defense. Like, that's Chansey. That's good.
So the only thing I needed is... Okay, this is probably...
Yeah, that's amazing. That E does not matter. It's negligible. Speed doesn't matter either because, as you can see, it's 12. You're not going first. You're never going first.
Okay.
So that is an incredibly good orange.
Okay, we'll use orange then. Yeah, I got the emblem for the B-, so I guess that bumps it up to an A.
That means at the very least you can attack things, maybe, but you might be a set damage mon anyway. And you have Natural Cure, so...
Okay, so yeah, we'll use that. Let's check the other two, though.
Yeah, you're not getting better than that one, though. No. Focus defense of 9. Damn.
E. D, B, D, B. Alright.
Wow.
S and speed.
That would be... That'd be okay if it was you weren't going for the defensive form.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
It's
pretty average around over the board, but it's still like that's definitely passable for what you want this stupid bastard to be doing.
Okay, but I mean I already caught the orange first, so I can check that. Oops.
From what I understand, that Tokiko is like really good in competitive play because it just does so much. So it's a good puppet. It doesn't have a lot of... Maybe it does have weaknesses, but like obviously you know how Pokemon OU works, right? They're the Pokemon that people use because they're known and proven to be good at what they do. And that Tokiko is good.
Okay.
And then Hina's coming up. So you have some options here.
I think I can just take the orange for now.
You can take them both.
Okay, this one's like literally as close to perfect as I can get, really, right?
Are you gonna keep Kasume or bench her?
Well, Kasume is still good, but I don't need her right now. I feel like I should just put Nitori or like Mailing in the box now. I don't know.
Yeah, who do you not want to use is the thing. Mailing's issue is she's fighting, but you have Sakuya, right?
Yeah, so I think I should box her for now. And at least check her. I mean, not super sold on Nitori now either.
She still doesn't learn an electric move, which is just really not good.
Yeah,
but she is your only source of nature. Problem is, there hasn't been anything popping up yet where nature is good, so she hasn't had a chance to shine. And this Tokiko is definitely good.
Okay, so what was I going for again?
Defense Tokiko. Wind electric.
Okay, well there's electric coverage if I can get that, but...
well, it's not going to be attacking. That's the thing. It's gonna be an asshole type of puppet.
Alright.
But the emblem is decent because its main method of movement is Changeling, which I'm pretty sure was a spread attack. So at the very least, like, it'll do something.
Alright, so I'll take this then. Hang on.
Okay.
Let's see here.
You have 2 Mailings on your team. Orange and Mailing. That was an old fan meme that they were the same character.
I'll just put Racing so we at least check Mailing's costumes before I put her away.
True. And you can check the other ones you got in your party as well. The team is being swapped around.
I guess I'm using this orange and Tokiko.
Well, you might end up liking them as characters anyway. But they are good defensively, so they are what you're looking for. But there will be Hina. Oh, you're 100 short.
You're out of money. Come again. Damn it!
I'm gonna go sell something. Hina will be... She won't be right away, but she is coming up. And yeah, she is another one of those really, really good defensive puppets. Because her defensive profile with her ability is very obnoxious to deal with.
Okay, you sell the gold dust.
Yep.
There we go. Sell the pearls.
A lot of junk in here.
Vintage wine. Yeah, I know. I just haven't been
money.
selling stuff. Sue me.
Book.
There we go. Now I have a bunch of stuff.
Take a look. Here we go.
Let's have a look at friends. Where was that again?
Bottom, yeah, right there. Bottom right corner. Alright. I don't remember what Mailing's outfits are. I think one of them makes her red. And then one's probably in a Chinese dress.
Just that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, yeah, that one's nice. That, come again.
And then you can check Oranges and Tokiko's, which probably won't
Who even is Orange and where are they from? Oh, you got little pom-poms. Ain't that nice?
She's the stage 1 boss in Touhou 4. She's very...
So I'll never see her in anything
She's a very not real character, in a sense. Like, she showed up in that one moment. Her name is only attributed to her because of, like the manual or something. So she's a very weird character. But
so she's just, like, in any fan games at all?
People say she's Mailing because they look similar and they have a similar line of dialogue where they say they're ordinary humans. But they're not the same character. But yeah, she has a great theme though. She has a really great boss theme, in my opinion. But she really is just PC 98 character stage 1 boss. There's not much to her. But she is Chansey, so.
Okay, what's this alternate color referencing?
I have no idea. I have no idea. But the cheerleader outfit's cute. I mean, you can see LRR as well to see if the poses are different.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
PC 98 characters don't really stand much of a chance. Especially if they're on the lower end of the stage list. But just because they're PC 98 doesn't mean you can't like them.
Hang on. It was LRR.
Yep.
Oh, they twirl the baton.
Pom-poms.
Oh god.
There you go.
And last one was Tokiko.
Yep. I think one changes the highlight in her hair blue.
Oh yeah, that is nice.
It's Corindo colors.
Corindo?
And then, oh look at the little bird on her head.
Oh, there is a baby bird on the head. That's cute.
Does it react when she does attacks? What does?
Flaps its wings. Oh, cries too.
He's a little bird yokai. Yeah, I like the blue on her.
Take that, I guess.
She's blue today. Yeah, Tokiko is like she's a character who just kind of shows up in one chapter of Curiosities. She's definitely the most like, who is this character in the entire series. It's impressive that she's even really a character considered by some. But she's also one of the common Route 1 puppets, like in the Puppet Play games. But in this game, she does have a very good defensive type. But obviously, you're going to want to get their levels up, so you're going to want them to be involved in battles to some extent, because they are 20 levels behind your main puppet, so they need to catch up.
Just swap them a little bit. Alright, where was I headed?
You're heading to the mountain, so you're going back to the Misty Lake, and then
probably buy more threads first.
I think it's like 40 or something, right?
Yeah, but I need more.
There will be a rest stop, at the very least. But it doesn't hurt to have as many as you can. You're coming up to the area where you'll be able to catch Nitori properly as well. Nitori and I think just Wagasaki Hime we already have, and then Iku I think are the only ones really coming up. Hey, every time, man. Every time you go towards that place.
Go towards what place?
That area up there. You always end up going there when you're looking for this exit. Alright, okay. Here we go.
All the way back to the top.
Yep. So begins the journey of 1,000 miles.
I have to find like a left entrance at the Misty Lake now?
Yep. You remember where that invisible force that pushed you back was?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's where you're going now. And we'll begin the trek. The mountain has new music as well, so it's a nice breath of fresh air. It's just big. There's a lot going on to it. And it makes sense because a lot of stuff happens on the mountain. It's a big mountain after all.
Okay.
Here we go.
Was it past over here?
Right there, yep.
Here they come. It's fun to look at everyone's surprised face. Oh no, my optical camouflage batteries ran out. Can you see me? If it's come down to this, fight me.
Here we go.
I thought Luigi was approaching me for a second.
Oh, they have green hats. Sunny milk.
They look like Luigi, though.
Look at that. Level 30, man. Level 30.
Okay.
Insane. She's dead.
Should probably put, like, them up front or something.
Yeah. but if you wanna... The wild levels are gonna be higher too, so you won't be able to run without your smoke ball. There she goes.
That's true.
Tori down. You could just save it for trainer battles only, because they only need to be in the battle for one battle, or one, like, moment, and they'll get the double EXP.
Please don't tell anyone to use an optical camouflage to prank people.
Alright, here we go. The big river. Since they're defensive puppets, they're gonna be obnoxious to level up in a real battle. So good thing the EXP, you could just switch them out and they get full points for it.
Yeah, the Kappa were just playing around with you earlier, my friend.
Once you get to the string of real boss fights, you're gonna love your defensive
Fairy
puppets.
Lil got sent out?
Lil.
So she's just Little Fairy?
Little fairy.
Like that fun.
Koyose.
Swap in. That's a nice background. Look at all that river.
Oh yeah, the backgrounds of this game are quite beautiful. Kind of a
Real
shame that
prism.
the one that you see it out when you fight Sega isn't really used again, because that one is like really pretty.
Kill the rat.
I wish Nazner was better. I took one through the entire game and she just fell off so quickly. But I just refused to give her up. But all she did was set stealth trap and then die. That's the only thing she could do. She learned no good moves. I couldn't use her. Couldn't figure it out at all.
I was also just playing around with you earlier, so you arrived here from the forest?
Alright.
Heck yeah, I did.
Don't forget, your speed is like literally 2, so Orange is never running from a battle.
All is good, all is good. Let's run into some stuff. Is there anything new here?
There is a new puppet here, yeah. So this is where you can find Notori now, if you want to find a new Notori. But there's also Iku. Iku will be down here.
How far away is the rest stop?
It's like halfway up the mountain.
Wagasaki. What does Wagasaki do?
You already got one. She's just a fish.
Yeah, I know, but I need to catch more things until they all have all perfect stats.
She's a fish. Have fun looking for the perfect Flan. But that's the beauty. So the thing is, the way the IVs work... So you know how the Destiny out works in Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the way this game works is you can get a special... It's like there are different stones that forcibly put IVs onto a new puppet. So there's one, like the power items. So for example, let's say you have your Sakuya, who has all S's, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you use her as a base for your Chirno. And your Chirno has, like, all D's, right? So if you use the certain magical stone, like the red stone, they're colored by the color of the emblem as well. So how red is focus attack, the red stone will make it so your Sakuya will pass down the SIV to the Chirno, and the other ones will be randomized, kind of deal. So the other ones will be randomized, but the S will be guaranteed. But there's a side quest you can do that gives you a stone that guarantees 5 random IVs from the puppet you're transferring from will be sent over to the other puppet. So essentially what that means is if you ever want a perfect... Oh yeah, Komachi's here too. Forgot about her.
Oh yeah, I've seen her before. She got a sickle.
A big scythe. So the way it works is because you're given a puppet with 6 S's right away, and you have an item that works like the Destiny Knot, if you want to get a good Chirno after the main game, you don't have to go and catch one. You can just go catch one, and you can use Sakuya as base, and you can just reset your Chirno to level 1, and it will roll 6 new IVs, but 5 of them will be from Sakuya, which means you're guaranteed minimum 5 S's. So you're literally only rolling for 1 extra S.
I already used it. Damn it! What am I doing?
Which you don't need to do if it's for an attack stat you're not using. So making S-rank puppets after the main story is super easy. Because you already have the most important base. Like, she's basically your 6 IV Ditto, right? You get to start with her. There's no restriction to what puppet can be used for this process either, and it's super quick and very convenient. So stressing over IVs only really matters for main story, but after that, yeah, you can just... Doesn't matter. As long as you don't mind resetting to level 1, of course.
Now, who is this?
This is Iku Nagai. She is from Touhou 10.5, the second fighting game. She's one of 2 new characters introduced in that one, and she's often forgotten about because of the other character being the proper boss character of that game. She's not a bad character though. She's an electric type. She's the one. She's common. She's the one who strikes the Saturday Night Live pose, the Travolta.
What?
You know the disco pose. You see that image?
That's what that's called?
It's John Travolta, right?
I just call it the disco pose.
Well, it's John Travolta doing the pose, and she strikes a similar pose when she casts lightning, so...
Oh.
Alright, I think you got everything. I didn't remember Komachi being here.
But, cool. I don't know how good she is, though, but I always feel like she is good, because I always have issue when I run into her.
Orange learn. When we get somewhere, it'll work. Oh, what's this?
Whoosh. Ayaya.
Ayaya, you're the well-known Asprey I heard of, right? How unexpected to meet you. Are you perhaps heading toward Yokai Mountain? How impressive. You truly are different from other humans. Yokai Mountain is nice. We have the Kappa hideout at the mountain base, the Tengu village in the middle, and the Moria Shrine at the summit.
You're going to all of those places on this mountain. And more. It's a big mountain.
The mountain is also great for sightseeing. There's also a rumor of a hermit retreat being somewhere in the mountain. She's like the crow girl that reports on stuff, right?
Yep, she's the crow Tengu. She's originally from Bohemian Archive, but she got into her first game in Touhou 9, and then she got her own game in Touhou Shoot the Bullet 9.5, which is a great game.
Alright, I'm done pestering you. Since you're busy looking into this incident, Asprey, I'll be taking my leave. If you can arrive at the Tengu village without any issues, please by all means investigate to your liking. Until then...
She had a big string of appearances. Like a big string.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this guy talk first.
Our machines are all waterproof, of course.
So yeah, she was first introduced as the main character of her book, Bohemian Archive.
Puppet balance strategy, is it better than my perfect one?
And then she came out as a playable character in Touhou 9. And then she got her own spin-off game in Touhou 9.5. And then she was a boss in Touhou 10. And then she got another spin-off game in Touhou 12.5. She was also a playable character in Touhou 10.5. And she was a shot type in Touhou 11. So she was everywhere for a little bit. She was quite a popular character.
Is she still everywhere?
She's still a popular character because she's easy to write with. Because her whole deal is that she's a journalist, right? So she runs around everywhere looking for news to report. So she's a very easy character to put into any situation because she's just nosy like that in general. So a lot of people can use her, and as a result, a lot of people do use her, and then people like her anyway, right? Mm-hmm. So she's a popular one. How popular? I don't know, but she's one of my favorites.
Let's see here. I need to heal up Sakya. Do I have something for paralysis? The tea, right?
Yeah, it's the Myoden tea.
The what tea?
Myoden tea.
Okay.
Yep, that one. It's your full heal. There you go.
Making sure. Get Orange to level 30 to power her up. Don't talk to me. I'm playing out my new mech.
Kappas
building stuff.
Yeah, they're builders. At the very least, you got everything out of the grass already.
Why is a human here? Why are you in a place like this?
We rollin'.
I'm sure I will play some of those games someday. Won't I, chat?
Shoot the Bullet is neat because the way it works, it's a scene-based game. So what it is you know how Touhou has like spell card patterns, right?
Uh-huh.
So the goal of the game is you run through different scenes that are basically spell cards, and you have to take pictures of them to quote-unquote capture them. So it's not like a traditional game, but it's like the same engine sort of deal. So the idea is you play as Aya, you have to take pictures of the boss a certain amount of times to capture the scene, and then you count as a clear. So you're still like dodging the patterns and whatnot, but the way you're like quote-unquote capturing them is different. Mm-hmm. And the game itself is quite fun, but it definitely picks up in difficulty. Mm-hmm. And there's a few of them like that. So there's Double Spoiler, which is another one that came out afterwards. Same idea. And then there's... Oh, good.
This area is Kappa territory. Try not to stand out too much.
There's another one like it as well called Impossible Spell Card that isn't Aya related, but it's cool because the idea of that one is you're supposed to deal with patterns that are quote-unquote impossible, but the character you're playing as has a bag full of cheat items. There's Hina.
There's new music here, too.
Yeah, cave music.
Alright, let me just switch to Sakya to do this. What type is she?
Poison.
Okay.
So this is the stage 2 boss from Touhou 10. She's the spinning doll girl. I'm sure you know her.
I don't.
No, really?
I don't remember.
You've never seen the Spin Girl?
I don't think so, no.
Damn, it's impressive. Well, she's really good, and she's poison, so Sakya does really well in this situation. She's got Toxic Spice there, as you can see.
Okay, that could help with setting things up later.
And she has, I don't think her normal form has it, but one of her abilities in her defense form is Levitate, called Air Cushion.
Okay, she did.
Just poison right now, I believe.
Alright, I caught her. Let's hope Tokiko got a skill there, but we're not used to her yet.
Not until the style changes.
Puppet box.
Alright.
This cave looks very Gen 3 Pokemon like.
Yeah,
it looks like
right?
they just ripped the asset out of there.
It's very similar to it.
Since you came to a place like this, let me show you what I can do.
But remember, the Puppet Play games are ROM hacks based on, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald, right? So,
yeah,
Gen 3, and the people that made this, like, made some of those as well, so they're very familiar with the style.
No, I get you. It's a legally distinct asset.
It looks good.
Yes. This has nothing to do with Pokemon. This is a game that can be sold.
Yeah.
It has been sold, right?
Yeah. It's available on Melon Books, I believe, for like $30 maybe. I don't remember.
They're poison. So
yeah, it works.
What's the difference between Rain and Arrow again? I don't recall.
Depressing Rain is Clear Smog, and Poison Arrow is 10% chance to poison, high critical hit ratio. They have the same power though. So Poisoned Arrow is just if you're in a situation where you're like attacking something that's not breaking and you want to put status on it. Otherwise, Clearing Mist is just whatever. You can use whatever one. Because you replace the one that copies your opponent's type. Ooh, smash.
That hurt me. And she was Steel Fire?
Yep. Super weak to ground, weak to fighting, weak to water.
Gee whiz. This isn't Saki should probably get hit there. Just Bloody Stormer. Wait, isn't Bloody Storm bad for me now? I don't know.
No, Bloody Storm's good. You're a sped attacker, remember?
I cannot remember, that's the issue. I barely even used Rumia too much this episode.
Just the black ball. Just remember, her special attack, her spread attack, is the same letter as her catchphrase. The S. That's all you gotta remember. She's water steel, right?
So in that case, I'd neutral on that, but it's also easier to just send in Sakia to hit her with a fighting attack. What was the name of my fighting attack again?
Dancing Rain. Aquakata.
Was it Dancing Rain? No,
Dancing Sword.
Yeah, there you go. I knew Sword was in the name.
I knew Dancing was in the name. Too bad I can never tell what type they are based on that. Oh, just in case you were wondering, this game does have Focus Blast in it.
I just modded it too. Lasers and beams wouldn't have been a dream come true.
You'll see it eventually. It's a really fun move. It's called Gigantic.
What I get?
Infinite Darkness. It's a Fire Spin.
No. Yeah, that's not great for me right now.
She's doing her best. That's the way to go, yeah.
Emergency, emergency. Our hideout has been taken over by the Puppet Liberation Front. They're rampaging all over our base. I have to find someone who can help us. Hey, you, can you help us? Don't worry. The way of the hideout is a bit complicated, but I can guide you anytime you ask. Humans are sworn friends of Kappa, as they say. So you'll help us, right? Alright, we'll get there in no time. We're here. This is our hideout. If you want to leave, you'll need to need me to get you out. So just ask you or need to leave. I'll leave the Liberation Front to you. I'm rooting for you.
Yeah, so this is your first stop. You can, raid the houses, get some stuff.
It's a resting spot. Would you like to take a break here? It's a comfy little house by the water.
You'll get your reward. You'll get your reward here that you climb the mountain, further up the mountain.
I'm a traveling merchant. Do you want to buy some of my wares?
Buy some stuff. Oh, he's got some great balls.
Okay.
You could buy some more full heals and stuff too. You only got 2 of them left.
Okay, and what did I catch here?
You caught Komachi, Iku, and Hina.
Where's the other one at?
Iku's on the left side of that row.
Ah, there they are, you're right. Hang on, I should probably stack things better here.
There you go. Okay, so
Alright.
They're both poison nether right now.
Water nether, poison nether, electric. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Ooh, that's
Okay.
terrible.
Is there speeds? Oh no, it's 2 C's. Damn it. Ew.
Oh no! That's really eating both defenses, huh?
Golly.
Damn. Well, there'll be plenty of Hinas in the cave coming up. Don't you worry. So yeah, welcome to Kappa Town. You can just, have some fun. There's a couple dudes here. A couple items.
A telescope. Is that just sellable?
No, I believe that is this game's zoom lens.
You need a secret password to get in here. guess I don't have a secret password. So I'm not getting in there.
Try again in the post-game.
Uh-oh. This village is now property of the Puppet Liberation Front.
That's right. Forgot these little bastards, didn't ya?
They're just little dorks. Am I supposed to take them seriously?
They got that stinky battle music. The good kind of stinky, though.
There we go.
The weather is calm. Get out of there, Orange. You can't handle this.
So all I remember about the Puppet Liberation Front is that like some fairies joined it and were like, damn, Chirno said this would be fun, this is lame. And they get bored and go away.
Well, it wasn't Chirno who got them to join, I don't think. But they just, I don't know why they joined. It's kind of like how every evil team has the members that don't know why they join, you know?
I'm just a goofy idiot.
The fairies just kind of did it because, I don't know, they just did. Maybe they were told it'd be fun. They don't even, like half of them don't even understand.
It's fun being here, so don't interfere.
Yeah, see, they don't really understand their motives or goals.
Hey, I'm blocking here, I'm blocking here.
They don't understand the motive or goals behind the whole thing. They just do it because it's fun.
I will liberate my puppets so I can climb up the ranks.
See? They do stuff like that, but then they still have puppets. Curious. Very intelligent. They got some style change puppets, though. But they only have 1 or 2 of them, so... Nothing you can't brute force.
Yeah.
Extra wriggle, I do not know the type, but it's definitely dark.
I was told there'd be free cupcakes, that's why I'm here.
Panic!
I don't know, like, just the way you describe the fairies, I just imagine them getting riled up and being like, hell yeah, let's liberate some puppets, what's that?
Yeah, that's exactly it. They're just easily excited. Like, there were a few of them you fought that were like, liberate your puppets, give up your puppets. And they're like, what? I don't want to give mine up, no way. It's like, oh, okay. A few of them are like that, so they don't fully understand what is going on here, but, you know.
Maybe if I climb the ranks, I can win, that'd be awesome.
You see? They don't know what's going on. It's just a game to them.
Going inside, I won't allow you to, of course. Let's liberate our puppets together. Have you done it yet? Don't even know.
They don't get it. They don't know what's going on. They're foolish. Level 34 normal. Damn, alright.
Do I even need to clear this out, or will they just get bored and leave in like 5 minutes?
When you finish the area, they'll leave, but it's not bad EXP for Orange. Catching Orange and Tokiko up to your levels will be very helpful.
Apparently I just have a near-perfect Orange, so I should use it.
Well, it's just the stats that are bad really don't matter.
What type was she again?
Pure nature. Weak to poison.
Okay.
Poison Edo! That's a certified fairy moment.
Oh, thanks for the gift subs there, Koja. Appreciate it.
Boom.
Yay!
And Cheerbo.
And
Same
also
deal.
weak to poison, yeah, because...
Yep. Water and nature.
Water pollutes poison. Yeah, sorry.
Here we go.
Heck yeah!
29.
I already did it. I already did. Can you stop bothering us now?
Did she?
We, the Puppet Liberation Front, have taken over this place. Thank you again there. Did it just like double notification?
It freaked out. Yeah, it freaked out. It's the same one.
Oh, okay, yeah. It made it look like you just gave a bunch of subs again. Twitch just freaked out there, yeah. Alright.
Hey.
Whoa! Ah, there's a mechanical sound from inside. Nothing in that bar. Yeah! Liberate all your kawaii puppets. Kudo, please.
Forgot about this one.
What, is this one's just a weeb?
This one's a weeb, yes.
Oh, man.
Gomen Nasari!
Gomen Nasari? That sounds like something someone in,
Oh, like... you could purple lightning her. Hold on. Orange can do it. Believe in her!
I don't think I believe
in her!
I'm not
she
sure
can do
it's a good
it!
idea.
That's a good idea!
Okay.
Do it! Foam bubbles!
Am I getting spit on?
You took 20. You're good.
There we go.
That did nothing! That was a crit! That did so little damage!
That was a crit?
That was a critical hit!
Damn it, send in my bunny.
Oh my god, Orange! Boom bubbles! Wrong game!
There we go.
Poison arrow. I'll kill her.
If they're a weeb in the English version, does that mean in the original Japanese text they're like, I like SpongeBob, it's my favorite American animated show?
Dude, Japanese people can like King of the Hill too, you know.
I know. Have you seen the Japanese dub of King of the Hill?
Did. I watched the clip of the episode where Hank teaches Bobby about smoking. I was like, what am I watching? It was crazy.
I know.
The King of the Hill dub is superior to the sub.
Yeah. Hank, like, have you know when Hank Hill does, like, the that in the Japanese dub of that, it's kind of weird.
I've never heard that in the Japanese version.
I don't fully remember how it sounds, but I remember it being really weird. There we go. Whoops. Come on.
That's alright, it's a 2-hit KO. There's only a normal Hina. And then Luna. Power Luna!
Well then.
She's light, so she's weak to illusion.
Okay. Just hit with Invisible Heart again, which does 120. Pew pew!
She's dead!
Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Again. Hey, style change available for orange. No. Gomen nasai. Watashi am very shy, trainer-san. What a weeb. Can we just push her in the lake?
That's mean.
Yeah, you know what else is mean? Being a weeb.
Well, letting her continue like that would definitely be pretty mean.
Alright.
And you can style change it.
Emergency cure. Hang on, what's my other ability?
Wasteful.
Wasteful. Effects of held items are ignored.
Klutz.
Okay, so it's just klutz on my end. The wording makes it sound like the opponent's items don't matter, too.
Well, klutz is the same thing. Just makes so you're not affected by your own held items effect. So yeah,
Okay.
defense, obviously, right? Look at that HP.
Ooh! Yeah, that's,
Chancy.
increase. So why the hell would I use power with this thing? Oh, whoopee, it got 62 instead of 8. I'm so
Harassment.
excited.
When your stat drops, so does the foes, and so does stops increase, your stats increase too.
An extra.
Fight sound. Whoa, that's weird. She got adaptability. That's weird. But defense is, yeah, pure void, 1 weakness, 1 immunity, 90 spread defense, 197 HP, and you have first aid, which is recover.
Alright, so let's do this.
And your ability is natural cure. What obnoxious ass
Let's
wall.
cheer.
What's your other ability though?
Okay.
Lucky.
Secondary effects of skills have double chance of
Serene
occurring.
Grace. That's situational. Actually,
Yeah.
emergency cure is probably more situational in the fight, but it depends on what moves you know that whether or not lucky's helpful.
Gotta get going? Alright, catch you later, Yo-Yo. Fine.
Alright.
Not gonna be going too much longer anyway, it seems.
That's fine.
Okay.
And your moves, I guess? What do you got?
Okay. So I use my blue attacks anyway, but...
Yeah, so Crossbow Assault and Tri-Effect are both affected by Lucky. So 40% chance or 60% chance for Para.
Yeah, that's
Not
true.
bad.
Basically, if I send out orange and I use Tri-Effect with Lucky, I'm gonna, like, probably hit them with something.
You can get a Para for a speed drop, or you can get a special burn or a physical burn.
Okay. Anyways, what do I have here? Purple Lightning did what?
That's Charge Beam.
Oh, yeah, I don't want that.
Well, I mean...
It's 90% accuracy as well.
It's a move, I guess. I mean, right now, if you remove that, you cannot hit an illusion type. That's the thing.
Guess so. Camouflage does what? Raise my evasion.
Minimize.
Sharply raise
Yeah,
it?
it's Chansey, dude. She's recover and minimize. You were literally Chansey.
Damn. That's scummy. I like it. There we go.
And then Scatter Beam. Just go to Scatter Beam, really. Because you will get hard-walled by illusion types if you don't.
Alright, so now orange is set up.
Yeah.
May as well put Tokiko up front now.
Oh, you could check skill cards, too, if you have any that she can learn. Just Lazy Mist. That can be very helpful against other walls. Because if you apply Weaken to a defensive puppet, they cannot heal anymore with recovery moves. Which means you are susceptible to that as well, which is why Natural Cure is so good.
Okay. So do I want to use Lucky right now, or...?
You don't really need to change it either way, honestly. Because you're not using her at all right now.
I mean, I guess so, yeah, but, like, it's just funny to use, like, Serene Grace with, like, try attack and watch them try and attack in response.
Yeah. But you don't have, like, you can't use flinch moves with it because you're slow as shit. So all you can really do is,
God, look at that HP. I'm a tank.
I think it depends on the fight, right? If you're fighting something that you want to inflict with a status, then yeah, orange having lucky is good. But if you're long conning something, then the ability to negate their status, because you might run into some other toxic protectors from boss puppets that you're not going to want to fight, and orange will be able to offset that toxic damage by Natural Cure.
Are you a puppeteer? My puppets will twist and crush you like a bug.
That's the beauty of the game, though, is you can change what your puppet has to do in any situation when you need it.
Alright, do that then. Okay, so now we got walls. What am I doing? I can't use you.
No, she's here to get levels, so she can stance change.
And was Dark weak to illusion?
No. It was neutral.
Okay, it's
With
light.
Dark is good against you, I think.
Alright, then I'll just use Steel, because Steel's good on Dark in this, right?
Yep. Honestly, your team isn't too bad right now. Kasume is really strong defensively, focused defense-wise. What do you call it? Orange is very good special defense-wise. And when Tokiko's leveled up, she'll be a really good pivot option that'll let you switch between your... She'll be able to change lane and get your threats in, like, your Sakuya in easily with changeling, because basically negative priority switch. Rumia can hit pretty hard with Dark and Fire attacks, and then Basin has Poison and Illusion. So you have a lot of coverages, and you have good defensive mons. They just need a little bit better movesets, of course, but I think your team is pretty solid structurally.
Still got Kasume. I feel like Kasume will get swapped out when I get another thing with just better, like, IVs.
Maybe, but you can't deny she's quite good. If you were going to switch her out, I would say probably Hina would be the best bet, because Hina is really dumb, but Kasume does what she does.
I like really dumb things.
Kasume does what she does really, really well, but it's like, you know, it's pretty specific.
I love just watching a bunch of dumb effects go off and my opponent gets mad about it.
Stall deck players.
Hee hee hee. How's that, you two? With my power, stealing the Kappa's tech was easy peasy. Wait, these three are behind it? I thought they were, like, good friends.
No, they're fairies. All fairies are bastards.
Alright. I'll keep that in mind, then.
They're all having fun here.
Well, this was an unusually good plan for you, Sonny. I never thought it'd go this smoothly. Now we can pull as many pranks as we want. With this optical camouflage, we can be invisible whenever we want to. Uh-huh. What? Now, where should we do our mischief? Hey, I'm supposed to make you invisible. Let's see. How about the Tengu village? Actually, I heard something funny was happening over there. While we're at it, let's take this with us. The optical camouflage we have makes us unbeatable, so the Tengu are no match for us. Yeah, it's no surprise we could win. Since it's been decided, let's go right now. We're living in the moment. Let's show them what the three fairies of light are made of.
Yeah, so each one has a different ability. Sunny's ability is she can refract light to make her seem invisible.
You're back again? How dare you! You're the one who stole my optical camouflage. Oh, it's Neatery.
The real one.
I don't know much about the Liberation Front, but you're 1,000 years too early to be pulling pranks on my Kappa companions. You made a big mistake underestimating Kappa technology. Now return what you stole. Oh boy.
Small battle. Yeah, Sunny can refract light and make them invisible. Luna can remove the sound in like a certain area around them. Little 37 Hina, dude. And Star has an insane radar effect to her. So Star's ability just kind of works, but the thing about Sunny's ability is that light refraction doesn't really work too well without light, and it looks very out of place when you get too close to things. And Luna's ability is great for staying silent, except you can still see her, so if she's not making any noises, it doesn't matter. But when you combine the two, they can move and pretty much complete, completely invisible.
She's laying down poison, so if I just switch to Racing, she's not going to be...
Toxic sites will be absorbed, yep.
Yeah. It gets absorbed and it disappears, right?
Yep.
I don't even fully understand that stuff in Pokemon. Like, I don't really play competitive.
It's nice that it works like that, though. Otherwise, you'd never be able to get rid of them with a Rapid Spin or Defog. But Steel types, Flying types are immune to it, and Poison types switching in suck them up, so they don't they get cleared.
Okay, I can get that. What type was Hina again?
Nether, Poison.
Is Illusion good on Nether?
I don't remember, actually.
Let's try it then.
Should be weak to light and dark, I think.
Good enough.
Weak to light, dark, and earth, but she has air cushion, then you can't hit her with dark. You can also switch into Sakuya, she's immune to it, and then switch back into Grayson, and then she'll absorb it again. Probably because of the idea that you can just switch into Toxic as an effect seemed pretty overpowered, so they wanted to give more ways to be able to clear it.
Defense Hina's pure poison? Okay.
Oh, she loses the Nether. Okay. But that's what makes her so obnoxious, is that she becomes pure poison, and she has levitate.
Oh jeez, who's that?
That is Chiuri. She's one of the boss. She's the penultimate boss of Touhou 3. She's like 17 years old. This is where they're from. That's like college age. They're very advanced, and she still wears a sailor suit though.
Was she a Kappa?
No, she's a human.
Okay.
She's from the human world. Pretty sure she's electric water or something like that.
Oh, right. Yeah, let me try this then.
Yeah, ice Gatling. That's water shuriken.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, you're dead. That's again.
Damn it. Alright, electric
she's
water.
affectionately referred to as Sailor Marissa.
Jeez, now what can I do?
Well, just hit her.
Electric water, so just use sword or raid then sword, I guess. Whew. It should be fine. Unless something's health get too low. You know what I'm saying?
Not bad. It's defensive, so. Ice Gatling. Yeah.
No!
Does 9. You'll be fine if it hits 5 times.
Still, that's mean. Bully tactics right there.
There we go. She's down. And now, her final extra notori
Okay.
has electric nature.
Oh, right. I thought it was still part steel. I should have used overtake.
It's alright, she hit you with weakened, so that doesn't really matter against Sakuya.
Damn,
her
you
focus
did anyway.
defense is 0, remember? So, she was dead no matter what the hell was gonna happen there.
Okiko got 2 levels from that.
Easy fight.
Crap, I got careless. I heard the Liberation Front was full of fairies, so I didn't feel like I'd lose. Huh? You're not part of the Liberation Front? Now that I look at you again, you are a human, right? Wow, I guess I was in the wrong here. Sorry about that. So according to what you're saying, Asprey, the 3 fairies of light stole my optical camouflage, huh? And to make matters worse, they went off to the Tengu village to cause trouble. Well, I'm gonna have to ask for your help with this, but do you mind getting my optical camouflage back? It's a big problem that my Kappa tech is being used for mischief in the Tengu village. I'll even give you something good for it.
I've got a boat.
Inflatable boat? Is this surf?
Yeah, that's surf.
Nice. Oh, you understand. So you're taking my request? Thanks, you're such a reasonable person. Right here is the inflatable boat. When you need to use it, go to your bag and select it from the key items. As long as you have this, you can move over any body of water. It's a necessary item for humans climbing the mountain since they can't fly. An important item for you, right? There, now all preparations are complete. I have high hopes for you. As a sworn comrade, you just gotta make sure you get it back, okay? You going and bringing my stuff back to me is big enough thanks already. Oh, that's right. Since the Tengu village is halfway up the mountain, it's a bit easy to miss. I know it's a bit hard to understand, but if you search well enough, you should be able to find the entrance.
Have fun with that.
Oh, good.
Alright. Now you got the boat. You can swim around. There's some stuff on the water in this area you can grab. And then you can head back and you'll be taken back to where that Kappa was, and then you can basically cross the water and ascend higher up the mountain. There's no reason to leave and check the other surf areas, because by the time you're done the mountain, you'll have access to all your exploration HMs.
Okay.
Nice. The game has a there's a linear sense to the game, but then it definitely gives you the free roam after not too long.
Is there any encounters in the water?
There's no encounter in the water, no.
Are you a puppeteer? Unfortunately, I'm not interested in puppets. Don't worry, I just came to loot your house.
Here I am looking for your stuff. Check the pots. They always keep valuables in the pots. Unbelievable. This guy's got nothing in here. Well, there's the barrels, at least.
This house in the middle of there, just nothing.
Upgradation shop.
Hey!
Small bit.
That looks like an important character back there.
No.
Now then, where did I leave this again? Oh, don't mind me. I'm working on something with the Kappa.
She just added in the mod. It's just a character to be somewhere. Because why not?
Who is she?
Rikako is from Touhou 3. She's just one of the playable characters. She's a scientist at Gensokyo, but in Gensokyo, science is like considered like magic is considered in the outside world. It's kind of weird. It's like blasphemous. Science is blasphemous. She flies with a jetpack.
This was the password house. That very pissed off is gone now, though.
Yeah, they just were in the way of the houses.
Our bazaar is not only our source of income, but also an event to show off our inventions. Not many people understand us, though. I think the automatic Shiri Kodama extractor is a good idea. What?
You know what a Shiri Kodama is?
No.
It's the butthole.
Oh.
Yeah. You know that mythos with Kappa? Pull your soul out of your ass?
I did not remember that about their mythology.
Yeah, that is something they do. There's still an item in the bottom left corner.
Alright, let me go check that.
Also, there's an encounter in that barrel you didn't talk to.
What barrel? Here?
Yeah.
I thought I checked them both. You said encounter?
Yeah.
I thought I checked these. Oh well.
Suika.
Oh, hey! Right, she has, like, brown hair in this for some reason.
Yeah, her hair's not the right color.
Okay. Is she good?
Well, the IVs dictate that.
I'm gonna guess if she's poison type because she's, like, drunk.
Nope. She's earth fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sometimes fire, and then her extra form is water. She's gonna punch ya. She's pretty good. Pretty cool.
Uh-oh, black hole.
Can escape.
Great. Now I can't switch.
Should be weak to feather shot though.
Would Changeling let me switch?
Change it would make you lead the battle.
Okay, because it's wild, I see.
Yeah, feather shot should work.
That's true. Ouchie. My Tokiko is getting bullied.
Hey, 2-hit KO. There you go.
What does Suika do?
She gets big and then hits you really hard, and then she doesn't want to do the next turn.
Oh.
Sound familiar?
Is she slacking?
Yeah. Your power form is slacking. Very, very easy to play around, but it's
Oh, that sounds like no one would want to use that.
No, because you just, you know. But she has other forms. She has,
is there anything else here?
Extra in defense. Bottom left corner is an item.
Okay. And,
very bottom.
Oh, that there, okay.
Oh, she's
Desert of the Sun.
I don't know if the house has had anything in them, but there's no reason to really come back here after you leave, so you at least check them out, I guess.
Check the rest stop here. Puppet box.
You got
Alright, where is she?
There she is. She's got charge!
Oh, she got an S in focus attack, but everything else is bad.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's really unfortunate.
Sheer force.
Like, look at that. S in the boosted stat, and it looks like that's a good attack stat too.
Yeah, that's her preferred attack.
Oh wow, that's really unfortunate then, huh?
That's a really big shame. Oh man.
And sheer force?
Yeah, sheer force is the ability. She doesn't show up until much later either, so like there's a few early encounters you can find of her, but her main encounter spot is later on. Alright.
That is super unfortunate, so I guess the way forward's here.
Yeah.
The water, but I didn't check the left side.
Probably just an item.
Oh, just an item, yeah.
Oh, skill card, okay. Yeah, so, Slack-King and Regigigas both exist in this
more
game.
bucket girls.
The Regigigas being Yukari. I don't know why Slow Start is an ability that they thought they could copy.
Heal, hang on. I should
But
just go back to the Kappa rest stop.
Yeah. 5 turns, like, why couldn't Slow Start be 3 turns or something like that? Why does it have to be 5 turns?
I don't know, because they don't know how to make anything.
Why does it reset when you switch out?
I don't know, why is it still only ability in Legends?
Really?
Yes.
Still? It's that good, huh?
Yeah, Regigigas is the only Pokemon programming ability in that game. And it's so stupid. Game Freak just must hate that thing for some reason.
So, like, it's not even that good if you take Slow Start away from it. It's a pure normal type. It's not even that fast in general. Sure, it has high attack, but like they made Mega Rayquaza. And Regigigas is still just too much. Oh yeah, Rumia likes to be in this cave as well.
Just switch to Sakia here. Let's see, we finished up one thing, and we're going to the Tengu village now. This probably is a good place to just about wrap it up.
Oh, you could probably get to the next rest stop.
Alright.
That'll be a better spot to stop.
Okay, is it too far ahead?
I don't think so. It's probably just a couple stretches of land. But it will be, the rest style will be before the actual thing, so.
Tokiko got her style changed. Let me see that. Okay.
Ability, final form, and healing power.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
defense is the one you're looking for.
You see.
Wind electric. Gummy.
Lowers the opponent's focus attack. Oh,
That's another thing about her, yeah.
Intimidate, okay.
She's got spread intimidate.
Removes the opponent's ability on
That's
entry.
an attacking form. So the wind electric is the one you're looking for. Defense.
Pardon me.
Oh.
So I want defense. Why does power have more HP?
Because it has, like, no defense. Actually, its spread defense is better, but...
Yeah, spread defense is better, but I want that for the focus defense, I guess.
Defense will have a better move spread for what it's doing.
Alright.
There
Take
you
defense. Super excited.
Ability. What's her abilities?
Deploy smoke, and when hit by warp skill.
So that negates one of her weaknesses.
Okay, might need that depending on the battle. Acquire skill, what do I want for?
Wind God's Grace is Tailwind. Oh. Yep, it is Tailwind.
Alright, do I want
It
that?
doubles in calm weather. I mean, that's obviously an amazing support move for your want to be fast Pokemon.
Steal the foe's held item.
Yeah, and then just Wind Javelin, which is an attack move. So she doesn't really have any of those... Well, you can check skill cards as well. She's currently lacking in moves, but you can teach her... Changeling is a move you can get your hands on. Actually, I think that was one you could have bought from a merchant outside Aante, so you'd want to get that for her. It's your turn.
Grab that at some point. So what do I want her to have right now, though, from this?
There's really not much she can really give you, is the thing. I mean, having a wind move is okay because it's stab, but she's defensive for a reason. Right now, she just can't really do much because she doesn't have the moves for it, but the moves that when she gets her hands on them, like Tailwind is obviously really good.
She has the bad emblem here for that.
Unfortunately, yes. Oh, she has Changeling already, right. And she has Stealth Rocks as well, so her moveset's pretty solid as it is.
Stealth Rocks, or Stealth Traps.
Stealth Rocks, U-turn.
Increase priority, so that's quick attack.
Yeah, Tiger Rush is quick attack, and then Feather Shot, you can just replace Wind Javelin, make it stronger.
Alright.
And you could give it Tailwind for something, in case you want, like, the effect of Tailwind, of course.
Okay, put Feather on there.
Because if you get outsped... If Raisin, Rumia, and Sakuya... Well, not really Sakuya, but Raisin and Udon, or Rumia get outsped, then they're in trouble.
There's
so the
another
other
Hina.
puppets don't care about that. Deploy Smoke!
Okay.
There you go.
Is Wind good on poison or anything?
Yes.
Okay, it is. Good. I don't need to catch her, because I think, yeah, we should probably just wrap it up. It's like 3.5 hours.
Alright.
We just resume next to the water there.
Get out of the cave.
No, I'm lost. I have to rely on others now. Alright, beat this ghost up first, then.
He's gotta escape.
The ghost on me would like to battle.
Skomachi.
This was water nether, right?
Power might not be nether. So
Oh, okay.
she has this tendency to change that type around, so it can be steel sometimes. And I don't remember which one's which until it hits me, and I'm like, oh. So, do your best.
So, hit her with the sword.
Just assume electric works on her, that's what I do.
Cruciform.
Two-hit
You
move.
slashed my maid.
Mm.
Okay. We'll do this. Priority.
Aqua Cutter, yeah. She's very slow, but she's got good attack.
Pop.
There she goes.
Defeated me.
Wait, did you use Dancing Sword?
Your skill for racing, doesn't matter. Oh no, I don't know anymore. Where am I?
If that was Dancing Sword, then she's a Steel type. Otherwise, it would have been immune.
See.
It would have been immune because Nether is immune to fighting.
Alright, we can save here and wrap it up for now.
Oh, my back.
It's been a long stream, chat. I'm gonna do a shorter one tomorrow for sure.
Good progress, though.
Yeah, we're making pretty good progress. It's been fun.
Beat the Remy boss. The whole design philosophy of the team has now switched as a result.
Alright, we'll go and stop recording here now. If you're watching on YouTube later, have a good night. Bye-bye.